And welcome back to
here.
Tales of
Be on your guard.
Arise. Last time we started to infiltrate the ship here. And we continue that, but first let me rest again because I hope those guys are not respawning. Well, let me just continue then. Let me just save here. Oh, we already did a save. Now let me continue here. Let's just go in here. Hopefully there's not a fight emerging immediately, because I have no CP. There's the astral vessel, or spirit vessel.
She sure spared no expense on her castle.
This must be...
the captain's quarters. The presence of the spirit vessel and the sheer extravagance on display can leave no doubt.
There's no one here.
Are you just sure about
Yeah, but I doubt she's out for a moonlight stroll. You think she jumped ship and ran away again?
Don't think so.
I doubt it. The conniving witch is probably up to something.
Agreed. In any case, as long as she hasn't suddenly sprouted wings, she has to be somewhere on the ship. Let's keep looking.
That's something. Access key
The way
C.
this key's been placed, it's like she's daring us to come find her.
Yeah, like it's all some damn game to her.
Nice view. Is that a window or is it open? It's a window, right? Came from there, okay. Can we just absorb that spirit vessel?
What's wrong, sweetie? Is something scaring you?
Maybe he just doesn't like being in her room.
I think there's more to it than that. What could it be?
Weird. Okay, let's go back. Continue onward. Okay, the enemies didn't respawn, that's good. And we're gonna go back to the ship and rest up. Lower level I think is the right way to go. Oh no, not low level, we need to go to L1. Head back out. Which is that way.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Bring him down! Save you!
My field?
I'll grind you into dust!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Alright, that works.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't...
Right bumper, that one. Let's change those two around.
Forget to heal your wounds.
Out of my way!
Radiant Pierce! Let them Lightning! Tiger Blade! Freeland Howl! You'll have never here.
What? Do I have no arts equipped on Axe? Guardian Field equipped, okay. But anything up here? No. Let's use Tiger Blade. I know we already have Tiger Blade there. Rolling Thunder, sure.
Ready and ready! Engage! Tiger Blade! A scream bathed in blood. Bloody Tiger Blade! You're open! Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah, and the bubbling to me. Can't get out of this.
Going in!
I'm ready. All yours, Kisara. Nice try. Do it. Can you take it? Seismic rupture. Tiger Blade. I'm ready. All yours, Kisara.
Come again.
Do you still have enough energy for healing?
Honestly, I'm a little worse for wear.
Let's go back to the freighter and heal up.
Finally, some open space again.
Need anything? Oh, don't have anything to forge right now. We can sell some stuff. Wrench still has to go, okay. We need to buy anything. I think we're gonna buy one orange gel. That's it. We go and rest up. What do we want to do? We'll drop the items, maybe? Combat points. HP off the battle L. Okay, we don't have that. More drop the items L. We have enough for that. Sure, let's overflow.
That was nothing.
Alright, let's return to the ship. Go to the next area.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Take care of those guys again.
Go no further!
Bring him not today!
Into the shadows!
Dragon form!
Lightning orb!
Rotating pile driver! Tornado
Going
in!
in here!
I'm ready! Shine! Radiant light!
Escape!
Force of regeneration!
Dragon
Regenerate! Thanks!
You're mine! No escape! Lunar Rondo!
Pierce evil! In here!
Mirage!
Freeze laser!
It's time!
Here I come!
Take this!
Nicely done.
Take care of the armored guy first.
Gotta break through!
Engaging! Now you see what I can do!
Blinding field! We're not
You
finished!
think that shield will save you?
More for the stockpile!
Here I come!
Healing circle! More
Dragon form! Be still!
I'm grateful.
Mirage!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way.
Let's use a peach gel because we get so many of them anyway.
Yet to go.
So now we go to L3, right? Or did we go there already? I don't think so, right? Yeah, we didn't. Oh. Okay, it seems like we can't go there yet. So I guess we go to L4 then. Left and right way. Not the left way. The left way leads up, and the right way leads also up. Okay. Let's see where it leads. Outside, okay.
Is this the ship's cargo? What a pain. I can't see anything past all this stuff.
Be on your guard.
Got some gold.
For all we know, there could be something hiding around here.
There are some guards. We can hear him. Look around just to make sure. Hello there.
Coming through! Resonate with the earth!
Dragon form! Now you'll learn! Damn it! It's almost too strong! Be my guest! My field! Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Do it!
Look sharp!
Done again.
Lightning tiger blade!
With this,
Alright, where
I
do
can
we go?
become even stronger.
Something over here. I didn't notice earlier. There. And some flat fish out of it. something. A mackerel. Oh, that's a big one. Let me do safe. Let me take care of those guys first.
Little help!
Engaging! Ignite!
Mega ray!
Dragon Sword!
Fire support! The true gunslinger!
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! No chance! No escape! Sonic thrust! Be still!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Soaring light sphere!
Sleep now.
Here I come!
Resonate with the earth! I'll smash you!
I'm ready! Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone! Seems about right to me.
SP accumulated for Kisara and we got a knight's armor.
That
Increased aggro while carding.
equipment should come in.
Okay, and something for her. No. Oh, was it for him? Oh, it was for him, okay. Just a straight up increase.
Handy.
Now let's take care of the big guy here. See what he has for us in store. Vandal Dragon.
Hi, Doodle!
Radiant light! In a bind?
Helium!
Here I come!
grateful.
This
Not in
one's
your
all
dreams.
mine!
Elusive deity!
Water out!
Try this!
More with that
Explosive ring!
Go for the weak point!
Burn!
Freeze Lancer!
Rising Phoenix!
Ready and raring!
Where are you going?
It's over! It's wide open!
It
Dragon
won't
Swarm!
escape me!
Here's a healing arc!
Try this!
First aid! Astral energy!
Bloody howling!
Mega ray! Annihilation!
You're mine!
Hear me! Lightning orb!
Here I
Glacial
come!
spear! Pierce evil!
Shine!
In the wind!
Radiant light! For regeneration!
Try harder!
Regeneration.
Not a
This
chance!
one. Here
no.
goes!
Sonic thrust!
Allow me to
Dragon
help you.
Swarm!
Wind up here!
Coming through!
He's not that hard actually, at least for now.
Now! Scarlet Inferno! Here I come!
Raging cascade! Here's the flame of
It's
fury!
over!
Water!
Eagle Ray!
Waterfall! Here! Glacial
Dragon
spear!
Swarm!
Here's evil! This one!
Be still!
Hit! Freeze Lancer! Where that came from! Stand
Probably
here!
can go off for that one again.
Help!
Take this!
Air
Dragon
thrust
Swarm!
Photon!
Ignite!
Glacial spear!
Where is he?
Here's evil! Dance in the wind!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Freeze Lancer!
Where is he?
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Scream bathed in blood!
Freeze Lancer!
Here I come! Move it!
Now you see what I can do! Bloody howling!
Dragon Swarm!
On your knees!
Lightning condensed! I never miss!
Dragon Swarm! Try this!
Here's a healing arc!
Explosive
First
ring!
aid!
Resonate with the earth!
Thunder!
Stalagmite! On your
Radiant
knees!
Pierce! Charge Malevolent! Pierce! Dig waterfall! up!
Dragon Swarm!
Not on my watch! I'm all stuffed up!
Alright, there we go.
Radiator field!
Benediction light!
Pierce!
Explosive
Now!
ring!
Down he goes.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
He wasn't too hard actually.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Let's activate that one. Alright. Might as well use a heat shell. Heat shell. 1 and 2.
Did that get rid of the barrier?
We'll just have to go back and check.
It did indeed, we saw it. So now we go to L3. Save here. And then we can continue. It's a healing save point, the Wind Lord.
If Almadria's not in her own room, just where the hell is she?
It's possible she may be on the bridge, but I would guess that she's waiting for us elsewhere on the ship.
Which means she's most likely chosen a place where she'll have the advantage in a fight.
Be careful, guys. I came from an entire family of Danon mages, and that woman murdered all of them. All on her own. I hate to say it, but she's an incredibly powerful astral artist.
We already know she specializes in controlling wind astral energy. But on top of that, she might try to sick that monster on us again, too.
Right. To that woman, life itself is just a toy for her to play with. Let's make sure we put an end to it.
Alrighty, I guess we do save. And we use the healing. I'm gonna go to the left. Probably to the same room.
Only one last place to look. Straight ahead.
Almadria.
Let's do this.
There she is! Almadria!
Probably have to fight two
But
people
all
then.
alone? Watch yourselves. She's probably planning something.
I was getting rather tired of waiting around. Oh my, and I see you came along as well, Danon Witch.
Almadria.
What's this? I thought you couldn't stand the sight of me. Go on, little one. Show me the full force of that hatred of yours. Otherwise, run and hide like the rat you are.
That's enough! How can you smile while causing pain to so many others?
That is the way of those who possess great power. The very way we Renans live by. Those with power set the example, and those without it are forced to obey. Though you two seem to have forgotten that's the way these things work.
And you really think that justifies your actions? You turned all those people into a hollowed sea!
What foolishness. It's only natural that the fate of a slave differ from that of its owner. Very well, I admit I did fan the flames just a tad back in Mies. But it wouldn't have mattered in the slightest if there hadn't been a spark to ignite. Without it, my actions would have been fruitless. Ultimately, it was their very own burning hatred that laid them to waste. To say it was all my fault is simply laying blame at the wrong feet.
No one's perfect. We all have darkness in our hearts. But the atrocities that you've committed, they're unthinkable! Your heart is nothing but darkness!
What a fool! To think time and time again you would challenge Renan authority without so much as an inkling of how things actually work. Such ignorance is why your kind has been enslaved for 300 years.
Almadria,
Well, if it isn't Lord Dohalim.
these people are my allies and friends. I won't let you insult them so.
My, what a shock. I never would have expected you to claim mere slaves as your companions. If I didn't know any better, I would question your noble lineage. Oh, how far the mighty have fallen. A traitor such as yourself hardly deserves to be called a lord.
I mean, he isn't a lord anymore.
You are nothing compared to Dohalim.
Rinwell.
He would never stand by and laugh. His people hollowed!
Ha! What does it matter? You're descended from those who allowed the power and knowledge entrusted to them to wither away. Your pitiful family may have feared it, but I do not. That knowledge and power is all mine to command. And now, you will witness what that power's truly capable of! Nesmold!
A pet dragon, from the looks of it.
Enjoy your meal!
Is she fighting as well, or we have to fight only the bad guy?
Such
Probably in 2 phases, right? Kinda wanna get rid of the tail first.
bad eyes, child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me!
You're wrong! You're wrong! I'm nothing like you!
Be still!
I'll heal
Here
you
I
all!
come! No escape! Not today!
Healing
Dragon form!
Hey, that...
Try this!
Oh, field! Light
Explosive
astral
ring!
energy! Here, let me help! Lightning!
Coyote!
Raging cascade!
How did that hit me?
In the sky!
Shine! Radiant light!
You're mine!
Regeneration! Regenerate! Take this!
Hit breath!
Lightning thrust!
Magic
I'm
is
not
there!
done!
Here's a healing lancer! Dance in the wind! Field! More for the
Here I come! I'm not done! Here I come!
Radiant light!
Dragon form!
Regeneration!
Dazzle!
Regenerate!
Mirage!
Not in your dreams!
Dragon form!
Prepared to free from the
Lightning thrust!
Here's a healing, this one's mine! I break you away! Level it! I'll heal you all! Freeze Lancer! Dance in the healing circle! Heal! I'll be saving
I owe you one!
I'll face you!
Raging cascade!
Burn in hell! Dragon form!
Prepare to be
Try
free!
this!
Magic is
Explosive
there!
ring!
No further!
Healing circle!
Jesus.
Try harder! Try harder! Stay away from my friend!
I'll bring you back from death to base!
Ah!
Allow me to help.
Dragon swarm!
Resuscitation!
Coming through! Ha!
Let's just do that. See how it goes.
Scarlet Inferno!
Infuse its vanquished soul
Take
with
this!
life. Resuscitation!
I'm not done!
Here, let me help!
Lightning
Got
thrust!
some
Rising Phoenix!
They smite with
You're
black
sweet now! You're mine! I'll
It's
be
over.
saving this one! Gale Force! More with that
Dragon swarm!
Field! Gemini Operate and
Be
Red!
still!
I never miss!
Know your place.
Dragon swarm!
Lunar Corruption!
Dragon swarm!
Field!
Dragon swarm!
I'll be saving
This one's all!
Freeze Lancer! Here's a healing arc! More where that came from!
I'm gonna use an orange gel now. There we go.
This
Here I
should do
go!
it!
I'm only
Dragon
getting started!
swarm! Eat this! Try this!
Gemini Aqua! Raging Cascade! I'll heal you all! Field!
on your knees.
I'll be saving
Not sure where he is right now.
She's infusing her beast with more power.
Get ready!
Try harder! Not a chance! I owe you one! You're mine! Dragon swarm!
I wanna get rid of that fucking tail first.
Healing circle!
Know your place.
Thanks!
I never miss!
On your knees.
Field! I'll heal you all!
Dragon swarm!
Dance for me.
Healing circle! Light astral energy! Back into the fray!
Dragon swarm!
Arctic waterfall!
Pierce through!
Here, let me help!
Dragon swarm!
Arctic waterfall!
Dragon swarm!
And now I will!
Dazzle!
I'll be
Lightning
saving
Phoenix!
Just what the doctor said!
It's on! Burn in hell! Dragon swarm! Dazzle!
Know your place.
Rising Phoenix! Now! I'm not done! I owe you one!
They smite with blackened blade.
Pierce through!
Let me use another orange gel.
Make it in
This
time.
should do it!
Lunar blast!
Dragon swarm! Execution! Be still!
I'll bring you back from death with this! I've still got some
You're mine!
Radiant here, fool! Let me
Is this it?
God damn it, you hit me.
energy! This one's mine!
Elusive deity! Soaring blast!
Radiant storm!
I'm not done yet!
Here's evil!
Dragon
Arc
Swarm!
shield!
Right.
Freeze Lancer!
Can't get out of this!
Mega ray!
I'm gonna get that fucking tail away.
Dragon Swarm! Nonsense! Dragon Swarm! Flaming thrust! You're mine!
Dare you!
Now!
Oh, break. Nice.
Take it down!
Dragon Swarm!
Lunar blast! Radiant ray! More mega ray!
Explosive ring!
Lightning!
Do it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Blade! Eagle ray!
Hey, that...
They're attacking separately!
I can't land a hit on her!
Keep an eye on her, and take out the monster first.
Is this it?
Oh shit.
She's no stranger to astral art.
I'll use another orange gel.
I can take care of that!
Yeah, take it away!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Ready to go!
Can you take it?
I'm gonna use another item when we have a chance.
Bring you back from death
Oh, she's casting the healing right now.
with this!
Elusive deity!
Not
Now let's use a live bottle on her.
done yet! Dragon Swarm!
Where are you going?
Flaming thrust!
Wind
Is this it?
Ouch, that hurt. I'll use another live bottle for me. There's a lot of items
Done
here.
yet!
In a bind?
Healing
Dragon Swarm!
Where will
Flaming thrust! Try harder!
everlasting negative game Behold my true power!
Wits about you people!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Freeze Lancer! Arctic waterfall! Freeze Lancer!
Oh,
The
fuck.
winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity! Chaotic disaster!
Glacial
You'll pay for that!
So that's the trick up her sleeve.
Your astral arts aren't so special. And now, they're mine!
Shine! Radiant!
Is this it?
Holy shit. Oh well. Live battle for me, sure.
This should do it!
Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
This is some punishment.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Live battle on dueling, please.
My downfall.
Primed and ready!
Oh, we don't have any orange gels. Okay, orange. Let's just use a pineapple gel. There you go.
Into the shadows!
Forgive me.
Watch and bleed! I'll bring you back from death to bit!
Let's use a live bottle on him.
No rest for the wicked.
I'll bring you back from death to bit!
Heal!
Resuscitation!
Right!
Glacial spear!
Let's use a peach gel on her.
Here's evil! A new lease on life!
Here I come!
First aid!
Crush!
I never miss!
Be
On
still!
your knees!
Radiant
Rising
here!
Phoenix!
I'll bring you back from
You're
death
mine!
to bit!
The earth throbs with
Dragon
pain.
Swarm!
No further!
Resuscitation! Magna ray! I still got
Castle,
some fight
Shine!
Here I
Radiant
come!
light!
Strike!
You know what? I'm getting off the fucking tail. Easier that way.
Dragon Swarm! I owe you one!
Pathetic!
Castle!
Radiant
Rising Phoenix!
Another live bottle for Shion.
I can't lose!
Back you!
Freeze Lancer! First aid!
Dragon
Purge
Swarm!
malevolence! Arcade waterfall!
Eat dirt!
Top field! Ready!
Dragon Swarm!
Magna ray! Dance in the
Try
wind!
this.
Annihilation! In here!
Explosive ring!
Not on my watch!
Another incantation.
Frickin' hell. Let's use another orange gel. What?
Resonate with the earth!
God damn it.
From death to bit!
Shine! Radiant light! Armor won't save you! Let me free you of your power!
Far enough!
Dragon Swarm!
Water astral energy!
Be still!
Being interrupted.
Rising Phoenix!
Dragon
Swarm!
Annihilation!
Let's use another orange shell. We use a lot of orange shells here, but
This should do it! Dragon Swarm!
Take this!
Dragon Swarm! Be still! Strike! Luna Rondo! Sonic Sphere!
This one's mine! Feel! This can't be happening!
oh god, Shion. Shion! Don't die on me.
Dragon Swarm! Ignite!
Lightning orb! Here I go! Astral
Dragon Swarm!
started! Not on my watch!
Will suffer!
Over?
Here,
Oh damn it, again.
Imbue this vanquished soul with love. Resuscitation.
Mega ray!
Behold my
Here, let me
true
help.
power!
Her master core! Not while I'm around, she isn't!
Be still!
Razor Cyclone!
Rising Phoenix!
Celestial!
Resonate
Lunar
with the earth.
Ocean!
Goodwill!
I'll never forgive you!
What?
I'll take you down! You don't scare me!
Stalagmite.
Dragon Swarm! Go for it, Rinwell!
Hit her now!
Try this!
Rending you apart.
Waterfall!
Can't get out of this.
Leave now!
Pierce through!
I'll be
Dazzle,
saving
shine,
you!
radiant light,
Lightning
force of
descent!
regeneration.
Falcon!
Regenerate.
I'll end you! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Down with the beast. Alright.
You murdered my mother and father. But I'm not like you.
Rinwell.
Even now, I hate you. But here I am, unable to let go. Honestly, even if I took my hatred out on you here and now, it wouldn't make me feel any better in the long run. I realize that now. So, I won't kill you. I'll take you in and make damn sure justice is served the right way.
You would dare mock me with your foolish, useless pity? A Danon, nothing more than a mere slave. I won't allow you to...
It's not about what you think. Or being Danon or Renan. Because you'll atone for the crimes you committed. And that's all.
What's that? Oh, that's the dark guy.
It's that swordsman again.
Oh, Lord Volron, what brings you here? No, forgive me. I've forgotten myself.
Lord?
Please allow me to make it up to you, my lord.
He's gonna be dead. I hear it.
Silence now, wretched snake. Does it hurt? It should. That pain is proof you're still alive. Enjoy it.
Who's Lord Wolven? Is that a lord of the next area, or was that... Is that a lord of all lords? Or Ripper?
Volron. Years ago, the Lord of Ganneth Haros met a sudden death. His successor was a man by that very name. Volron.
Oh, okay, so that's the one for the
And
next
like
area.
a restless lover, I've come back for more.
Nice hair.
Stop right there! Think you can cut me down? What?
Oh! What's that?
Wait, what just happened to him? Alvin! Say something! Let go of me!
Leon!
Let me go!
He doesn't feel pain either?
Xion!
Alvin!
Don't take Xion away from me.
Xion!
Alvin!
What the fuck? Since when is that a thing?
Come and find me, if you truly are the Sovereign.
Is he the Sovereign? Well, thanks for the sub, Teleka. Retired Avenger. Okay. Test subject number 1273. The spirit channeling ceremony will begin shortly. Until then, you are to calm your mind and await further instructions. Test subject. Alright. What's happening now?
After all this time, I'll be free from this hell. I can finally go home. I doubt I'll ever see this place again. Might as well walk the block once more for old time's sake.
Okay, well, like in a dream now? Astral energy charging almost complete. Output stable. Standing by. Can't you Danans figure out where to go on your own? Or are you just stupid to manage to get lost in a tiny place like this? You have a job to do now, too. Now do it. Return to your position. Some people I might have to talk to. Daddy hasn't come home lately, so I decided to come visit him. But they won't let me go any further. It's not fair. I hope he finishes his work soon, so I can see him. Alright. Looking at the statistics, the subject's biological sex appears to have almost no bearing on the rate of success or failure. Okay. I don't know who got it in their head to start calling you Sovereign. At the end of the day, you're nothing more than a test subject. Your only worth lies in your physical aptitude for the task at hand. Your thoughts and feelings are of no concern. Sovereign. Test subject and sovereign. A Danon test subject is our sovereign, eh? I expect you to carry out your function without failing apart like the others. Understand? Falling apart. Okay, so he's the sovereign. Interesting. The harvester we deployed on Dana is functioning as intended, discovering astral energy and transmitting it to Lenegus. I spent a lot of long days keeping a close eye on things, but soon that work will finally be over and I can get back to my little girl. Okay. Another one bites the dust. Remember, number 1273, you are only success story. Do not let all your hard work and research go to waste at any cost. Oh, it's you, number 1273. Or should I say, sovereign? You don't understand how much time and effort we've invested to create you as our lone success. We can't risk losing you to injury at this stage. Okay. So do they make them feel nothing? Story just took a weird turn. The maiden will maintain control over things. You just focused on not breaking your concentration while the ceremony is in progress. If you want to see your home again, you'll have to do a good job here, number 1273. To be honest, I was beginning to sweat bullets. If you hadn't worked out, who knows what we would have done. This is the first time we've managed to assemble a sovereign and maiden ready for the ceremony after all. A sovereign and a maiden. Was the maiden Shion? But seeing you make it all the way to today has put my fears to rest. Was Shion maybe the maiden? Okay. We saw Shion in the flashbacks, obviously. I think it was Shion, at least. It's like an arranged ceremony. Is this the test subject, ma'am? Wow, it looks just like us. On the outside, maybe. Inside, it's as uncivilized as the rest of them. You haven't forgotten my warning from earlier, I hope. No, ma'am. No touching the test subject, right? So they made a Danon to Renan?
Nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead. What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out. Might as well head back to my room.
I'm not allowed past here, Dana. Be patient and wait until preparations for the ceremonies are complete. Test subject number 1273, you're not authorized to enter this room. Return to your position and wait for the ceremony to begin. Okay. A maiden and a sovereign. Okay. It's like an arranged marriage. Is that the maiden? It's time, Alphen. It's finally happening, huh? Yes, we need to change into our outfits, then meet in front of the transference device. Once this is all over, he'll finally be able to return home. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm so sorry you got dragged into all of this. It's not your fault. Let's just do what we have to and get this thing over with. Right. Well, this doesn't quite look like Shion. The hair doesn't quite add up.
I just wanted to go back. To Dana. To my home.
Alphen.
Naori.
Naori, okay. So it's not Shion, it's someone else. Alright. Never have to see it. It's destroyed Dan, alright. With blood on his hands, okay. There's that. Naori.
for me?
No. Iori. No!
So what's with the mask?
Wait, please. Wait,
On an island now?
What was that?
He remembers his past now.
That... How long ago was that? That's right. Shion.
Where is Shion and who is Naomi? Why does he feel pain all of a sudden?
Oh, right. That's what pain felt like. So much for it all being a bad dream.
The rest of the crew.
Where am I? Where is everyone?
It has no effect right now. Vanishes.
I need to find them. Better start looking.
Interesting. The party disbanded. Master Cove Wind. He's not used to pain, that's for sure. Are we? Look around here. In Gun of Arrows we are in a new area. Where's my Shion, my healer? I mean, we still have Dualim as a healer, but I would like to have Shion. And he apparently doesn't feel pain, the other black guy.
Niori. Shion.
Slime.
Damn it.
I think Law will help us here. Maybe. Must.
Take this! Dragon Swarm! Sonic Thrust! Dazzle! I'm not... You're mine! Sonic Thrust! Dragon Swarm! Dazzle! Right... This one's all mine!
Can he even do something?
You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Swarm!
He's so weak now, Jesus.
Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Sonic Thrust! Dragon Swarm! Take this! No escape! Dragon Swarm! Dazzle! I'm not done! Soaring Light Spear! Here I come! Strike! Pierce through!
Alright, I'm gonna take care of this guy.
Take this! Strike! Dragon Swarm! Take this! Pierce through! Dragon Swarm! Destruction! Try harder! My turn! No escape! Sonic Thrust! Pierce through! Dragon Swarm!
Oh, I don't have a fucking,
Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! This one's on. Eat dirt! Dragon Swarm! My turn! I'm not done!
let me use an item. Each shell share.
There! Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Pierce through! Lightning Thrust! Rising... You're mine! Strike!
Jesus Christ, that takes a year.
Sonic Thrust! Lightning Thrust! No escape! Stardust! Rising Falcon! Take this! No escape! Sonic Thrust! Dazzle! You're mine! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Pierce through!
That happens when you're overpowered, supporter goes away. It just takes a million years to kill something. Law, it would be really useful if you would come now.
This one's all mine! Dragon Swarm! Pierce through! Dragon Swarm! Lightning Thrust! I'm not done! Dragon Swarm! Pierce through! Dragon Swarm! Here I... Take this! I'm not done!
Down they go. Jesus.
Alvin?
Oh. Okay, Rinwell and Dorleen.
Rinwell!
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a
And
village
she,
back the way we came from, Thistleim. Kisara and La are already there.
Rinwell, where are we?
Ganeth Haros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little
You can
off.
feel pain now.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
Rinwell and Dorleen have joined the party. Retired Avenger Rinwell. Where are we right now? Down here. Priest anti-dragon damage done. Let's just continue here.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
A lemon. Astral crystal. And more of these guys. I need lava for those, to be honest. Maybe we can do it with only 3 people. We'll see.
Right, here goes!
Confiscated!
Can you take it? Dragon Swarm! Seismic Rush!
Raging Storm! Is it high? Dispatch it out again! I'm prison!
Air pressure! Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Try harder! Regenerate! You're mine!
Allow me to have astral arts?
That's my cue!
Don't suffer in silence! Shut him down! Begin! Catapult!
Photon Flash! Hard Malevolence!
Dragon Swarm! It's on! Eat dirt!
I'll be saving this one!
Dragon Swarm! Elusive deity!
Confiscated!
Prepare
Now.
to be dueling! In an instant! Impact Cross! My turn! I'm not done!
Dance in the wind!
Rising
Arrow.
They
Focus.
smite with
I
Dragon
want it all
Blade!
day.
No further! Dragon
Vampire
Swarm!
Blast. Lightning
Sonic
condemned.
Thrust! On your knees! I'm not done! Air Dragon Swarm! Resonate with the earth! Sonic Thrust! Be still! On your I'm not done!
Aqueous Surge.
Rising Falcon! Here I come!
Lightning
Strike.
raging cascade.
Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind.
Sonic Thrust!
Feel.
Dragon Swarm!
I'll be saving
Alright,
this
that
one.
really takes a while with Outlaw right now.
I can feel my power growing!
He got the SP, okay. Numbra. But their jumpers next. Some strawberries. No, tomatoes. Well, there's someone. Oh.
Speaking of Thistlelim, it's populated by Danans, but they're not under the rule of any lord. Pretty refreshing,
Weird.
huh? The whole town was built by Danan defectors, escapees from elsewhere. This area's teeming with stray Zoogles, though, so heaven only knows how they managed to set up a community here. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there right now, trying to convince them of our good intentions. Say, Alphen, it looks like you got your face back then.
Yeah. And your sense of pain, too, it would seem. Any connection?
Really? Oh, but that means...
Probably.
I wonder if Alphen's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation and simply keep an eye on him.
Right.
We go from here? From here, right? Yeah, there. Right eye patch, alright.
You're saying we should... check the owl forest?
Just on Kisara.
Alphen! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for. Guess the world just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah, and now we can finally go rescue Shion.
There's something I need to tell you guys first.
He remembers his past.
I got my memory back.
It's not a fun memory.
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
I remember being up on Lenegus.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dana. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Danan?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave. The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almadria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the Blazing Sword, the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegis is true, then maybe you really did meet Xion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Xion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
I was wrong. It wasn't Xion I knew from Lenegis. It was Naori. She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
Maybe it was a mother. I don't know.
A maiden? What?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Xion? Bit
Or maybe a sister. Who knows?
coincidental, isn't it?
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Imeris? As in Xion Imeris?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegis. Over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly destroying it. The restoration took years and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renan invasion of Dana. More than 300 years ago.
300? But that'd make Alphen...
Some kind of god. Why is he laughing?
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being.
You look pretty good for 300.
Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen...
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home? committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me. So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
Sarah.
Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
What about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight. This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone? Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem, you're not alone, Alphen.
Thank you.
It's fine. All right, everyone. Let's break for now.
Party disbanded, yeah.
Do I even have the right to fight? Do I have the right to go
Sure.
to Shion's rescue?
She
Or do
likes
the
him,
others think?
probably. She was really sad once you couldn't touch her anymore. Feels like he absorbed his power or something like that. I don't know. I've had to survive a lot of death around me to get to where I am now, both as a slave and on my way to this place. All I want now is to live the rest of my days in peace and quiet, so please don't cause any trouble while you're here. A couple of areas around here. Where the hell are we? I see all kinds of trees around here I don't recognize. Is there any hope for us ever getting back to Marxa? Some beef. Please, just lay some eggs already. I want to eat something other than fish for once in my life. I've tried looking everywhere for him, but I can't find Marva. Damn it, why do you have to be the only one to have to go down with the ship? Are you one of the refugees from Peligion? If so, I need to warn you about something. Our village is secret. For everyone's safety, don't do anything that could attract any Renan attention, alright? It's extremely important. Good, I don't see anything here that's spoiling or poisonous. It's important that we inspect everything we eat here carefully. There are no doctors or medicine here, so one wrong move and we'd be in trouble. There's a fish over there or something to collect. We go over here? No. It's an invisible wall. Alright. After that nasty shipwreck, I'm surprised I'm still alive. coastline up ahead is swarming with Zeugles. I won't stop you from going, but don't bring any of them back to the village.
What do you see out there?
Zeugles. Strays by the looks of it. We unwittingly disturbed their territory on our way here, and now they're looking pretty riled up. So, feel like you're making headway? You know, sorting through things?
All I know is Shion needs our help. As for what happens after that...
Say, how did you get back down here from Lenegis, anyway?
I came down in a Renan starship. I have Naori to thank for that.
What happened to her? Did she come with you?
She stayed behind. Just as I wanted to get back to Dana and my people, Naori's place was with her fellow Renans.
I wonder if she's still alive.
As the maiden. Neither of us asked for the power or roles we were given. I suppose we felt a kinship with each other in that sense. But even then...
Wait, so you mean it wasn't just Danans like you that Lenegis abducted? You're saying they forced Naori, one of their own, to serve against her will as well?
Even within Renan society itself, there exists a hierarchy. I don't think she was ever given the option to refuse. Despite that, she did everything she possibly could to serve her people. The very same ones I ended up slaughtering. And even after that, she still helped me escape back to Dana. She stayed behind on Lenegis to help any of her people who survived. I owe her more than words can express. A debt left to fester for what? 300 years? How do I even begin to make up for something like that?
Oh, even 300 years old.
In all honesty, you don't. You can't atone for what's happened in the past. I don't think anyone can. Be it several centuries ago, or just yesterday.
What are you saying? That I might as well give up?
I'm saying you don't have to be a white knight in shining armor. Back after my brother had passed away, it was you who told me that his dream lived on inside me. And you did the same for him, for Dohalim, when he was ready to give up too. You were there for both of us. You know what I heard? I heard you telling me to keep fighting, to strive no matter what.
Then I was out of line. I had no right to ask that of you.
No, you're wrong. Those words were exactly what I needed to hear at the time. In fact, I would go as far as to say that I wouldn't even be here had I not heard them. Left to my own devices, who knows when I would have been able to pick myself up. Besides, it's not like killing all those people was a choice that you made of your own free will, right? The truly terrible ones are the people who abducted you. The ones who forced you to wield that power. They're the ones you should be blaming. Not only that, but that guilt you feel inside, that's all the proof you need to know you're a good person, Alphen. Do you understand? If I'm still allowed to fight and keep on living, then damn it, Alphen, so the hell are you. But, if you're still not convinced, then ask yourself this. What is it that you've really been fighting for this whole time? Go on, ask yourself.
What I've been fighting for, huh?
I think now would be a good time for you to reflect on things. Dohalim.
You're certainly full of surprises, aren't you?
Trust me, it's not intentional.
Sorry, that was insensitive of me. Though, there's still an awful lot I wish I could understand. Every new piece of information seems only to yield further mysteries. The truth feels just as elusive as when we first started. I am well aware of where you got your powers. But why, as a Danan, do you bear the same crest as the current Renan sovereign? More to the point, why choose a Danan for their sovereign in the first place? And then there is the Maiden, a figure so powerful, she's playing yin to the sovereign's yang in esoteric ceremonies. And yet, I've never even heard of her. Then again, this all occurred 300 years ago. What if the term sovereign doesn't even hold the same meaning as it did back then? Listen, I may be a traitor among my people, but I am still Renan, born and raised. I learned the same history. listened rapt to the same tales. And yet now I feel like there was little truth to any of it.
Speaking of which, there's something else that I remember from the spirit channeling ceremony. It used the Renis Alma.
You're certain?
Yes. Or at least that's what they called it. Only you would know if it was one and the same.
Oh, I have never laid eyes on the real artifact myself. And you never participated in a crown contest. You're not even Renin. Many mysteries lay buried in these 3 centuries past.
3 centuries is more than several lifetimes. Was I really out that long?
Well, I'm only estimating based on historical record. But all the facts would seem to point that way.
Who the hell am I?
If I may be frank, we have even bigger fish to fry than that. By comparison, the far more important question at hand is, just what does it all mean?
Frank, huh?
Sometimes, we need a little help in addressing the truth behind our pain. Not to compete over lives lost, but I suspect your count is still somewhat beneath mine.
Thanks for lending me an ear. And sorry for being a bother.
Please, no thanks are necessary. The quicker you get back on your feet, the sooner we can all get back out there.
We should be thinking about what needs to be done. Rinwell.
All this time, I thought it was the worrying about Xion and the pain bringing you down. I didn't realize you were lonely too.
I guess all of us are. In one way or another.
Yeah, but you've only just found out. I mean, no, not found out. Remembered.
To tell you the truth, I was actually beginning to forget I'd even lost my memory in the first place. Now that it's returned, well, you can see what I'm like. It's strange. When I think about Lenegis, it still feels like it was only a year or 2 ago that I was there. But then I realized what feels like years was actually centuries ago.
What about your hometown? Do you know if it's still there?
I doubt it. When the Renans invaded, the world as I knew it changed overnight. Even if the place is still there physically, I expect the people will be long gone. Certainly everyone I knew, at least. My family, my friends.
Yeah, I know how that feels. I have no home to return to either. No family waiting for me. I used to curse my bad luck that I'd ever been born a mage in the first place. Otherwise, if I hadn't, maybe my mother and father would still be alive today. Although if that had been the case, I guess I'd probably still be just another slave with no means to resist. I'd never have met up with you guys, that's for sure.
Have you learned to embrace your powers yet?
Nuh-uh. I resent them a little less than before, though. They've kept me alive this long, right? I try not to think about it too much. After all, who can predict what the future will hold? I guess what I'm trying to say is that with everything that's happened in your past, finding out you're the Sovereign and all, it's no wonder you're conflicted. Heck, honestly, I think anyone would be.
Rinwell.
First it was Xion, then it was me, and now it's you. All of us suffering, just because of some power we never even asked for.
Yeah. All this time you were suffering right in front of me, and I never even knew. I feel like I finally understand what you and Xion were going through.
You couldn't have known. Still, if you want to make it up to her, shouldn't we hurry it up and rescue her already? Poor Xion must be lonely, all by herself wherever she is.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get going.
Take it from me. It's really hard to be all alone. What's that place here? Can I go in here? I can. This village was founded by survivors who fled the regime in Pelican. They left in search of a better life away from the repressive rule of the Renna and ultimately settled upon here. It's been years since any more deserters have arrived from there. However, I'm not even sure how long at this point. What could have happened there that stopped the flow of people, I wonder? Are you outsiders? I've never seen anyone who's not from this one before. Yeah, our grandma told us never to talk to guys like you because you're scary and mean. One of the reasons why this is the perfect place to hide is because of the mountains surrounding here. They shield us from the Renner's eyes. Nothing to loot around here. I want Shion back. I feel like Vesperia where they took a stealth from me. I've never met any Denons before that didn't originally escape from Pelikion. You're not going to rat us out to Renner, are you? Just making sure. Don't just take food without asking. Our crops are a vital resource that have been shared with everyone here. This harvest looks like it's growing nice and healthy. These are going to taste great once they're ready to be eaten. Once you escape Pelikion, you have to cross through marshlands, waterfalls and forests before finally ending up here. The only thing left after that is ocean. There's nowhere else left to run, so if the Renans ever find us, we'll be in real trouble. If we make it through Shinefall Woods and then go past Orium Falls, you can see Pelikion out in the distance. Although just thinking about seeing that castle sends shivers down my spine, so it's not exactly a trip that I recommend taking personally. We get by mostly on fishing or what few fields we're able to cultivate in the village. Sometimes we hunt and forage for fruits in the forest too, but that's a risky proposition, so we can't afford to go there as much as we'd like. The law is sitting right here.
Alphen, are we gonna go rescue Shion or what? What's gotten into you, man? Aren't you worried about her?
Do I even have any right to be?
If you were in my place, you'd say, to hell with all that. What do you want to do?
Sounds like me. Pretending I have all the answers is kinda my forte.
Come on, man. Snap out of it. This isn't like you. Look, I get it. You finally remember your past, only to feel like you've lost yourself again. You're in shock, and who wouldn't be? Worse still, you blame yourself for what happened. And yeah, I don't agree, but that doesn't mean I don't understand either. But here's the thing. None of that's got anything to do with Shion.
I guess.
It's about Naori, isn't it? Look, you're still here, aren't you? Who's to say this chick isn't alive and kicking out there somewhere, too? Fine, I've said my piece. The thing is, though, where does this leave Shion?
My power consumed me once already. I left behind a path of fire and destruction. And the same thing could happen again. I can't guarantee anyone's safety, including Shion's.
So you think we might get burned up because of your sovereign powers? I can think of worse ways to go. Come on, fight this thing! What happened to the guy who talked to me after my dad died? The one who cared enough to reach out and save me? That's the guy I was proud to follow. Not this faltering imposter who's taken his place.
Law.
No, I'm serious. What's gotten into you, man? Just give me the word and I'll beat some sense into you if that's what it takes. Now, I'm gonna ask you this once and only once. Are you serious about rescuing Shion or not? What's it gonna be, Alphen?
What do you think? Of course I want to rescue her. Hell, I'd do it right now if I could.
So then quit griping and do it already!
Listen, you're probably right about all this.
Alphen.
It's exactly like you said. Whatever happened in my past has nothing to do with Shion. But there's still so much that There I go again. So much for the inspiring Alphen of old.
He could be a pain sometimes. Besides, even a hero has to let the cracks show once in a while, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Just give me a little more time to fill in the cracks. And thanks, Law.
Hey, don't even mention it. You've totally got this, Alphen. I believe in you.
Back to the inn, I guess.
I believe in you, Alphen.
Alphen! There you are!
What is it?
Zeugles, that's what! They're almost at the village gates!
Any closer and they'll be house hunting. I knew we shouldn't have cut through their territory.
That sounds bad.
Can you fight? No shame in bowing out if you're not up for it.
Kisara's right. You don't want to go overdoing it.
I'm up for it.
Really?
You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. It's now or never, right?
Alphen, right! Great to have you back! Now let's do this!
Members who left returned to the party. And we've got something new, Law, Bumbling Fighter Extraordinary. More AG for him. Alright.
Look sharp, people. If we don't act fast, they're going to get into the village.
Right. We need to hurry.
Oh, there are a lot of people around here now. We talk to them here. We're done for. Everyone's going to die. Why are there Zeugles here all of a sudden? Why now? Get inside, hurry! Even if we try to flee on horseback, there's too many people to evacuate. Just where are we supposed to flee to? Has anyone thought about that? I had such a good harvest coming along until the Zeugles had to come in and ruin it. Crap, this is bad news. We've got to run now. We've never had to worry about Zeugles showing up here before, so why now? This village doesn't stand a chance. We don't even have weapons to defend ourselves. Or boats for that matter. Are we all just going to have to jump in the ocean and pray for the best? Zeugles are coming. Did the Renner finally sniff this village out? We have nowhere else to go. This village is all we have. We're gonna take care of it. Just some apes.
Remember, if the pain's too much...
We've all got our own pain to deal with. I'm done letting others pick up my slack.
Here they come! We can't let even a single one through!
There's a firm no-Zeugle policy.
Fine by me. Let's get to work then. Now, in the woods. Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
I forgot to use the fact that I don't have my special flame ability anymore.
What's this? Not my fight.
Be still! You'll pay for that!
Why is Stohali not in the party? Well, who came up with that idea?
The waters of creation. Blah, 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 magic.
Be still!
Be still.
Strike! Rising meteor! Dragon form!
Now.
In an instant! Impact block! Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Air thrust. Run in your dreams.
Dragon swarm!
Resonate with the earth.
Sonic thrust! Dragon swarm!
This one. Tempest.
Destruction!
Denied!
Sonic thrust!
I'm ready.
In an instant! Impact block! Now! You're mine!
Resonate with the earth.
Rising falcon!
Air thrust.
Stalagmite.
Alright.
Alphen, you okay?
I'm fine. This pain thing really hurts, huh?
But hey, at least you're still alive.
It wouldn't be called pain if it was pleasant. It can be pretty useful, though. It's good motivation to improve and get stronger.
Guess I've got a lot of room to improve in that regard.
Anyway, I'm glad we could protect the village, especially after everything they've done for us.
Yeah.
You know, Thistleum kind of reminds me of home. The people here have hidden themselves away out of the fear of being found, always watching their backs. Though in the end, home was destroyed anyway.
That won't happen here.
Oh? Is that a hint of fighting spirit I sense?
Yeah. I won't lie. Some of these memories will take a while to process. But I've learned something too. My rage, this fury I feel at our so-called rulers, it comes from having so much of myself stripped away from me back then. Friends, family, home. They took everything from me, and left me with nothing but guilt. I was completely alone. At least that's what I thought. But not anymore. Since I awakened, I've met people who I care about. Friends who hold me up. Friends who make me feel like I'm worth something. And I won't lose that. Not ever again. I'll protect those bonds with everything I have. That's why I need to keep fighting.
But Xion comes first.
Of course. First we rescue Xion, then we defeat Volron and liberate Dana. Everyone, will you fight with me?
Say the word and I'm there.
Certainly no objections.
Then it's agreed. Our next stop will be the capital, Pelegion. According to the villagers, there's a huge cliff separating Thistleum from the capital. Luckily for us, there's a path we can use to climb up.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
We don't know what lies ahead. We should prepare well before we venture forth.
Yeah, can't exactly fight at the top of your game when you're hungry.
Mahavar gone missing.
Let's stop by the inn and plan our next move from there. By the way, how is Mahavar doing? Wait, don't tell me we still haven't found him.
It's not like we haven't been looking. I've covered the whole length and breadth of the coast, but...
All of the other crew members are accounted for, including us. But we weren't able to find Mahavar. He's still missing.
I see.
Perhaps he couldn't bring himself to abandon the ship.
You mean at the bottom of the ocean? Damn it.
We don't know that it sank. We all washed up on the same shore. If the ship went down, isn't it strange we haven't come across a single piece of debris?
Do you think he might still be alive somewhere out there?
I think stranger things have happened. Whether he's alive or otherwise, we've exhausted all the avenues available to us. All we can do now is press on ahead.
Fine, let's get going.
Thistleum, the hidden village.
Thistleum was founded by Danans fleeing the tyranny of Renan lords, right? But when you first came, they must have known Dohalim was Renan. So why do you think they let us in?
They almost didn't. But it wasn't just Dohalim they were wary of. They didn't trust any of us.
Even the weird Danans just like them?
When you live life in constant fear of being pursued, it's only a matter of time before all outsiders start to seem a potential threat.
I suppose that makes sense. So how did you convince them to trust us?
You saw how destitute the village was. They needed food, badly. We hunted some Zeugles for them. That seemed to do the trick.
Of course, a little magic-assisted roast didn't hurt things.
Never underestimate a full stomach's ability to put a person at ease. It turns out a hearty meal can be a powerful weapon.
Beyond vengeance.
Something's on your mind. You having second thoughts about rescuing Shion?
Of course not! Shion's our friend! Almadria was the one I hated. For as long as I can remember, she served as a symbol to me of everything Renin. But ever since getting to know Shion, I realized it doesn't make sense to group people together like that. Every individual is different.
I see.
Besides, the situation with Almadria was something else entirely. I'd already decided I wasn't going to kill her, but when I saw her die right in front of me, a part of me thought it served her right, that she'd gotten what she deserved. But another part regretted that someone else had come along and killed her instead. Don't get me wrong. If I had the chance again, I still wouldn't kill her. But it's not like I'll be shedding any tears now that she's gone. It's all so confusing. I don't know how to make sense of any of it.
Who said it had to make sense?
Huh?
Rinwell, you've done nothing wrong. You've started to question the beliefs you've held all your life. It's only natural for you to feel disoriented. You didn't give in to the hatred you felt for Almadria. You made a choice not to kill her. And that's significant, whether you realize it or not. As for what it means exactly, that might be worth taking some time to figure out on your own.
Some time.
Or don't, if you don't want to. It's just an idea. I'm still searching too, remember?
No, I think you're right. It can't hurt to keep searching after all. And hey, thanks, Kisara.
Alrighty. We have a side quest right here. Hello there, mister.
Okay.
You people know how to fight Sugars, yeah? Because I've got a big favor to ask.
Why?
You do indeed appear to be in dire straits. I could have sworn we already wiped out all the Sugals that were trying to get into this village, though. Oh, you did? These Sugals ain't trying to attack us. They're stealing our fish. Your fish? Yeah, these ape Sugals, they've got huge arms which are used to smash the surface of the water and create those big shock waves. To do that, to stun the fish, which makes them float to the surface and ripe for the taking.
Damn it.
Somebody learned how to do that recently, and they've gotten damn good at it, because it's making the rest of us go hungry. That's quite the pickle you're in.
What?
Damn straight it is. They ain't like these fish growing trees. That sort of fish ain't good for our waters.
Is that so?
Oh, so that's your point of contention? The men on which they fish, not the actual fishing part. You guys are the only ones that have what it takes to drive those crazy monkeys out. Can we count on your help? Sure.
Okay.
Absolutely, we sort out these fishing Sugals once and for all. I couldn't have put it better myself. As a fisher herself, this case has gotten her quite fired up, as you can see.
Great job.
That's mighty kind of you to help us, ma'am. Sorry to lay this on your feet, but we greatly appreciate it. Fishing fiends. Okay, not friends, that's something else.
I'll teach these small fry who's the apex predator of these waters. Just watch and see.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves now.
I guess we're having fish for dinner tonight.
I don't know what we'd have done without you Outlanders. I owe you all my life. A heartfelt thank you. Also, Law, what are you doing here? Dohali needs to be in a party. To the right needs to be her. She can be down, it's fine. Usually Shion is to the left. Guess we do it like that then. Darling is always on the bottom. Thank you all for stepping in. If you weren't here, we wouldn't have had to abandon this place. When those things ran through here, I had no idea how I was ever going to recover. I promise you, I won't let the precious crops you managed to save go to waste. Also, Law is at the top, that is right, I think. Or was it bottom? I don't remember. Let's leave him at the top. You people must all be incredibly strong if you're able to fight off an entire herd of Sugals. When I think about what would have happened if the Sugals made it into the village, it sends chills down my spine. From the bottom of my heart, thank you all for stopping them. Are you the folks who got rid of these Sugals for us? Damn, you must know what you're doing to take those things on. Also, I think actually I'm gonna switch him out for him, and we're gonna go here, because Alphen is not that strong right now. Without Shion as a support. Seems like there's been a big shipwreck. People and things keep washing in with the tide lately. Talk to them. Cows. Let's go over there. See if there's anything new in the dwelling. There's nothing new here. So let's go to the end, rest up, and then we go. Continue onwards.
Do you sense one of your friends, Poodle?
He sense the friends. Well, well, then we have to scour the area a little bit more, won't we? Let's get the fish, the sea bream. Where's the Hoodle guy hiding at? Look the way around. Must be reacting at some point if it's nearby, right? Any Hoodles around? There he is. Found him. A star hair clip. A hair clip with a cloth fluttering out of a large star that brightens up the wearer's face instantly.
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
28. I don't know how many there are in total. Or like 40 or something like that, maybe 50. We don't have the 80% thing yet for Rinwell, right? Oh, got a new thing for him. Increased boost gauge stuff, strengthened counter edge. Okay, we don't have the 80% title yet, right? Yeah, no, we don't have 80% owls, so there's still a couple to go. What do we have around here? Crafting weapons, supreme winged gauntlets. I think I don't do it a second one time this time. I just leave them. Refined feathered shield. Sure, we can create that. Craft and equip. Radiant light. Can create a refined thunder now. We also need an icicle thing for that. We can already create that. Craft and equip. Need one more of them. A little dog tag, sure.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Let's buy stuff. Got new stuff here. Hopefully I have enough money. Purchase and equip. Purchase and equip. Alrighty, we can also buy some tofu if we wanted to. I think mostly we need orange gels. Jeez, I have no money. I need to fish again. Some life bottles. Let's buy 2.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Yeah, we did, actually. We actually did have to spend that much. Let's get... what do we get? No HP, defense up. More trapped items, maybe? So that.
This is perfect! I'll have everybody's mouths watering when they see this!
Some rice going. I know the betting may not look like much, but it still took a lot of effort to put it together. Alright, yeah. Was well enough. So we continue on with... we need to take care of 4 ape Zoogles. We have a fishing spot over there, so that's great. Probably one over here as well, right? Maybe, at least there's a resting place.
You sense one of your
Hiking
pals,
through the
Noodle?
jungle.
It feels like I'm melting.
Calaglia was pretty hot, but at least the air there was dry. Out here, it feels like I'm trying to walk through thick soup.
I can hardly breathe, it's so stuffy. And don't get me started on the insects. You hanging in there, Hoodle?
It's brutal, all right. I can feel my energy being drained away just by walking. All this vegetation makes it hard to keep an eye out. Keep your wits about you, everyone. And watch you don't keel over while you're at it.
What's needed at times like these is a relaxing hot spring. That would soon help us adjust.
And where do you expect us to find one of those?
What about you, Alphen? All that gear, and you hardly seem to be breaking a sweat.
Yeah, I guess when you've lived a life devoid of pain for as long as I have, even feeling hot and bothered can be a welcome change.
Well, lucky you, I guess. Just don't expect us to carry you when you pass out.
Alright, let me head up here first. Oh, some boars. Wild boars.
Out of my way! Look sharp! On guard! Plenty left!
It's on!
Crumble! Tiger
If
blade!
they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Not today!
Feel it! Stockpile!
On guard! Down on the ground!
Astral energy! More where that came from!
Lion power! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Catapult!
Ready!
First strike! And now I'm in the
Look sharp!
Hands in the wind!
Eagle Fly!
Crumble!
Radiant
Burn!
Light! Force of
Look sharp!
regeneration! Regenerate!
Look sharp! Plenty!
Also, let me equip art, switch that, and put Guardian Field everywhere.
Look sharp!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Light up the dark! All right, let me at him! Lion Howl! Thanks, Shion. Eat this! I'll take you all on!
Why did she say thanks, Shion? Shion isn't even in the party.
Flare Demolisher!
We're still Aline.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Icicle fangs, yeah. Guess they are. Silver chunk and a barbed crystal. There's some apes.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Get some of the ladders.
Out of my way!
No further! Do it! I'm on it! Come
This
and
one's
get it!
mine! I'm ready!
Astral energy!
Down on the ground!
Crumble!
Simian pests. I shall seal you where you stand.
Lightning power!
Thunder
Lightning
Power! Lion Howl! The power of light! I got you!
With blackened blade!
Talon Hurricane!
Execute!
On guard!
Solo dare!
Lightning orb!
Now
Lightning
raise the
attack!
bloody
Thunder blade!
Tiger Blade! Do it! Ridwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Alright.
You're open! This one's mine!
now! Heal!
Lion Howl!
In here!
Tiger Blade! That's it! Look sharp!
Raging storm! Where did that came from? Celestial!
Tiger Blade!
Now!
Alpha!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Alright. 2 of them.
I feel sprightlier than before.
I'll recollect that. There's some fish. Guess we're fishing some more. What do we have in here? We have a Gunopharus piranha, a Gunopharus catfish, and a green pike.
Good idea. I'll go for that one.
Gunopharus catfish. Do we need them? Yes. It's an AX kind of one. So let's do that one immediately. A and X. That's probably the catfish.
Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
The Gunopharus catfish.
At least you caught something.
Got him. Then, what do we need? We need a YA one, which is the Gunopharus piranha. Do we have a Gunopharus piranha thing? No, we don't.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with
Let
it?
me just
That
use that
misses
one.
the whole point of going out to fish.
So YA. YA is what we need. YA, Y. Okay, that's a different
I've got
one.
a good feeling
We'll
about
see.
this one.
Let's see what that one is. It's not the YA one I was looking for. Oh, that's the wrong one.
I didn't think I'd catch something this big.
Green pike,
You
okay.
tamed a real beast.
Oh, we got that one already. Yeah, right. That's good. Now I only need the YA one. Alright, let's see. If I don't get it, I just catch any other fish because I need money anyway. YA. Okay.
Reel
This
it in.
might have been it already. It was too easy, so I don't think it's a run. Might be a different one, might be an easy one.
Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Oh, it is the
Could've been
kind of...
worse.
Okay,
At
that's
least
the
you
one
caught
we got. We
something.
needed. Okay. So we've got all of them. Well, that was easy enough. Need some money, but well, maybe the other area lets me fish as well. Do we want to go here? Sure. I think we can loop around. If we go up here and then go there, might work.
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in Menancia myself.
Not that I don't agree, but maybe now's not the best time for Elder Menancia pride.
Alright, wild boars.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Look sharp! Armor won't save you! Lion's Howl!
Here's a
Talon Storm! Crumble!
Arctic waterfall!
Watch it!
I'll take out the legs with my shield.
Here!
This one's mine.
More for the stop!
Shine! Radiant Light! Outpour of Regeneration!
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara!
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! Eat this!
Benediction.
Talon Storm! Heal! Lion's Howl! You can't get out of this! Quiver Dragon! The power of light!
Air thrust!
No chance! Rotating Pile Driver!
Going in.
Soaring Blast!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
There we go.
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
More of them boars.
Coming through!
On guard!
Dragon
More! Denied!
Arctic
Don't
waterfall!
suffer in silence!
Tiger Blade!
Dance in the wind!
Bathed in
Thunder
blood.
Toss! Rending you apart! Bloody howling!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind it.
Leave it to you!
Light up the dark!
I really owe you.
I'm just getting
More for
started!
the stop time!
Reflect on
Eagle
thy
Assault!
in.
They smite with blackened blade!
Lion's Howl!
Freeze Lancer!
Tiger Blade! Take this!
Execution!
Look sharp!
Bathed in blood.
Lion's Howl!
Sealed!
No chance! Nice try!
I'll
Look
be
sharp!
saving this one!
First! Talon Hurricane! Tiger Blade! Eagle Sword!
Lightning orb! Now!
Look sharp! Ridwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Zara doesn't do much damage, but she's good for staggering
Let's
people.
refrain from losing.
More of them. Boars. I don't like them boars.
Get in, get out! Armor won't save you! Take this! Tiger Blade! Rinwell!
It's nothing! I'm alright!
Nothing gets by me! Thunder Touch!
In here!
Talon Hurricane!
More for the
Thunder Touch! Rip and tear! Tiger Blade! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Oh, there's this shiny one actually.
Source of regeneration! Far enough! Regenerate!
I can do this all
Going
day!
in! Crumble! Tiger Blade! Light up! On guard! Plenty left! Tiger Blade! This one's mine! Down on Thunder Touch!
I'll be saving this
Alright, down they go.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Have a rock? Oh, what did we get? Windmill item professor. Alright, apparently we got 50% of items now. Speed accumulated for him. Increased critical damage. Alright, that's done, that's done. Next up, we have... I think KO prevention might be not bad. Recover all HP. Where are we going from here? We're gonna go up there. More boars. So many boars. Not friend of them.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Take this!
That's it! First strike! Thunder Touch! Down! You're all
Rotating pile!
This one's mine!
Now! Talon
Hurricane!
Rip it!
Anything in
Blade.
armor is all mine!
Eagle assault!
Their arts were interrupted. Ready to go!
Lightning orb!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! On guard!
Begin!
Now! Don't leave!
Say! Blow them away!
Too slow! This one's mine!
Talon Hurricane!
Radiant
Rip
Power!
and tear!
Tiger Blade!
on the way!
One door! Ridwell!
Frozen!
Hammer! Surprise!
I'm
Going
on
in!
Talon Hurricane!
Do it! Lightning orb! Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Alright, done they go.
I'm practically unstoppable.
Let's get up here. There are some
There
more
it
apes.
is. That's our target.
More apes.
That's far enough! Going in!
Seismic rupture!
Lightning orb!
Prepare to be
Radiant
sealed!
Hurricane!
Now! This one's
Shouldn't have
mine.
messed with
Are
me!
those arms even natural?
Thunder Touch!
Malevolent!
Tiger Blade!
Waterfall! Sleep now!
Thunder Touch!
More for the stop!
Leave the ensnaring to
On
me.
guard!
Yeah!
Denied!
To me! In a bind?
Lion Howl!
What's this?
Tiger Blade! Lion Howl! This one's mine!
Heal!
Take this!
Come on, a roll now!
On guard!
Raging Cascade! Dance in the
Going
wind!
in!
Shine!
Next
Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
Felt fine not too long ago.
I'm ready to go!
Everlasting charge! Negative change!
Down they go.
I feel the power flowing through me.
You'll be able to help even more people now.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I will.
We go down there to the left. More boars. I hate boars.
This one's mine!
They smite with blackened blade!
Crumble!
See if I have any other interesting hearts. Crescent Moon.
I don't have much left. I'm ready to go.
Not my finest. Forgive me. This is my fault. Negative
Storm! More where that came from!
This one's mine.
Resonate with the earth.
Crescent
Moon! On your
Tiger Blade!
air pressure.
Lion Howl! I'll take you all on!
There we go.
Ha! Flare Demolisher! Going in! Crescent Moon! Here catapult! Tiger Blade!
Benediction light.
On guard!
Hydration
left!
Hit!
Burst!
Do it!
Here's the purge malevolence!
This one's mine!
Arcade waterfall!
Crescent Moon!
Resonate
This
with the
one's
earth.
mine.
Take this!
Raging storm!
Going in!
Alright, let me use a peach gel. Oh, we already almost out of peach gels. Okay.
An
Elusive
outstanding
deity!
Denied!
Getting pile driver! You're mine!
This one's
Soaring
yours!
blast!
I'll take you all
Fucking
on!
hell.
Ha! Flare Demolisher! Look sharp! Huh! I let my guard down.
I could
Fucking hell. Alright, let me use an orange gel and
make it in time. From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love. Resuscitate.
and then we do live bottle on him.
Another incantation. No further. First strike.
Light up the door!
Blow away.
All right, let me at him.
And then we're gonna use live bottle on Early.
My pride was my
I'm
downfall.
on it.
Lion Howl!
Resuscitation.
On guard!
Shattering
Crescent
radiant
left.
pieces.
Can you stop going enraged?
Regenerate.
Crescent Moon!
Let us take to the fray. I'm ready.
Tiger Blade!
Lightning orb!
Alright, down they
Let
go.
us take
Let me go to the resting spot
My
over there.
concentration is dwindling. Perhaps I'm tired.
There we have
What do
a
you say we
resting
check
spot.
back in on the ranch?
Manage range, sure. New animals now can be raised. Sheep, range expanded. Okay. Docile herbivores that people often count in their heads to fall asleep. Average growth and average tendency to be attacked by stray seagulls. Sure. Like no real consumable left. A bit problematic. 1/6 of those. Then we get 4. Maybe we can sell some more materials. We have lots of. 20. Well, at least I got rid of a couple. Alright, we should be stocked up now. One more orange gel and that's good to go. Let's rest here.
I find the sounds of the night to be rather comforting.
Let's rest. Experience boost? Sure, why not?
Mmm. Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
Let's spend time with Rinwell. Sure.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's property. turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker. I wasn't in any great rush.
Sorry.
What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew you? You were part of a mage clan, right? Must have been handy being able to rely on magic for everything.
Hardly. In fact, not at all. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it. Always scared of who might be watching?
Right. Sorry about that. I guess I've read too many fairy tales.
We were still made to study it every day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, studying the very thing you're being persecuted for. But that's what we did, just like our parents and their parents before them. Honestly, I don't even know how far back it goes.
If memory serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Even as far back as 3 centuries ago, they were myths. Your people were persecuted even before the Renans got here.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense though. I mean, it was astral arts that let the Renans dominate Dana, right? Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of Dana then?
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Or maybe domination just wasn't something they were interested in. Have you ever considered it might have been something like that?
I guess I haven't.
I wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords can be just as lethal in the right hands. Why not ban them?
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be learned by anyone. Magic's more of an exclusive club.
So, you either have the gift or you don't. When something's not easily obtainable, it's hard to comprehend. People are scared of what they don't understand. And fear leads to persecution. So the problem's not magic. It could just as easily have been anything.
Yeah.
Now closer to Rinwell.
Let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
What do we have here? Do we have another fishing spot maybe? No, that doesn't seem like a fishing spot. Alright. Maybe when I'm bored I'm gonna do some fishing or something like that. Just to get some money. Because the fish give you quite a bit of money, right? Let me through, please. Oh, I can go through. Thank you. Don't want to fight the boys. They're annoying. Though I should fight them, really. Now that I think about it. I need to go back to the village and
all
turn
we
in
have
the quest.
to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Take care of the Terrabin fists.
Let's
Oh,
see
that
what
one.
you've got.
Look sharp!
Look
sharp!
Rending you apart! Here we go again! Bloody howling! On your
On guard!
Supernova!
Tectonic fire pressure!
Tiger Blade! Guardian Field!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Don't like the art I've chosen here. Crescent Moon is not that interesting. Flaming meteor. Let's have a look at that.
Surprise! This one's mine! Flaming Meteor! Tiger Blade!
Raging storm!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Looks like we won.
Oh, there's also something up there. I didn't even notice that. Let's fight the boars, because why not?
Retreat if you know what's good for you!
Mine. One more!
Shine! Radiant light!
Tiger
I'm
Blade!
regeneration! I couldn't make it in time.
Flaming Meteor! Lion's Howl!
Tempest!
Tiger Blade!
Catapult!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
From beyond,
This
imbue
one's
this
mine.
vanquished soul with life!
Lion's Howl!
Shine!
Tiger Blade!
Can you stop doing that? Oh my lord, that's so annoying.
Lion's Howl! Flaming Meteor! Do it! Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Surprise! Begin!
Watch this!
Flaming meteor!
Anything in armor is all
Earth
mine!
malevolence! Arctic
I'm
Wall!
ready! I'm on a roll! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Can you take it?
Going in! Rip it! Do it!
Alright, down they go.
There's always room for improvement.
Not up for law, nice. What do we have up here? Some sort of thing. 4,000
I
gold.
wonder if we can use this.
We'll take that. Let's go back to the village, show them the side quest. More boss, alright.
Go no further!
Lion's Howl! Flaming meteor!
Eat this!
Benediction.
This one's mine! Lion's Howl! Tiger Blade! Flaming meteor!
Smash you!
Lion's Howl!
Tectonic punch!
Just what the doctor ordered!
Benediction.
Ready to go! Here!
First, talent storm!
Flaming meteor!
I'll finish you here and now!
Down
Rip and tear!
Going in! Eagle Assault!
Watch
Howl!
this!
Raging Cascade!
Radiant Going
Light.
in! Force of regeneration!
I'll take it from here.
Alrighty.
Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar!
Shot it off! Force of
Radiant
regeneration!
Cascade!
Flaming meteor!
In here!
I owe
I'll
you
be
one for
saving
that!
this one.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Lightning Orb!
Going in!
More with that
Flaming meat!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Nice try! Plenty left!
Benediction.
Flaming meteor! Tiger Blade!
He who prepares
Jesus
is
Christ,
free
it's a lot
from
harder to play that way without shield.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Alright, we finish it.
Okay.
How are things going with the Mabe Sugals?
Okay.
We cleared them all out. Your fish are safe for the time being. Oh, yeah, that's good. It means we won't go hungry now either.
Yes!
I really do love to fish though. Nothing beats going out and casting your trusty rod.
What?
Well, actually, we use nets to fish here. Way easier that way.
Really?
You what? They prefer to fish in bulk, whereas you enjoy the thrill of a one-on-one battle. It's simply a difference in philosophy. If you ever need a fishing partner, I, for one, am always happy to accompany you.
Dohalim.
Oh, Halim. Oh, things are heating up over here. Looks like you caught a real keeper yourself, friend. Anyway, thanks for all your help with the Mabe Sugals. Now we can fish in peace again. No SP though.
Dohalim, I'm going to look into some seasonal fishing spots.
By all means.
Leave the preparations to me as well. I'll bring the rods. Would you prefer your fish served grilled or raw?
I'll trust your judgment, Kisara.
Probably grilled. It's a little bit better than raw. At least I would guess so.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
We try to avoid those boars because spores are annoying to fight. Oh? It's nearby. Probably upstairs somewhere. Somewhere around here. There he is.
Ho 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 ho!
Right bandage. Alright.
Ho ho ho!
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Check it when there's time for it. We go here already? Oh, there is something new over there. Wild boomies.
Go no further!
Going in.
Flaming meteor! Shattering pieces! Begin!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious!
Let me free you of your power.
This one's mine. Lion Howl.
Shine! Radiant
Tiger
light!
Blade.
Force
Freeze
of regeneration!
Lancer, dance in the
Regenerate!
wind.
Thanks,
Shield!
Now I'm in
More
the
for the
groove!
stockpile!
Appreciate the help!
Magic is in! Seal!
Can you take it? Elusive deity!
In the groove!
Tiger Blade!
Let me switch to Elfin.
Does it!
Now for
Elusive
something
deity!
special!
Dragon
Raging
form!
Cascade!
Resonate with the earth! Pierce through! Be still!
I'm a little bit more used to Elfin apparently.
Freeze Lancer! Dance in the
Rising
wind!
Falcon!
Sleep now!
Even though he's not that strong, I think, at the moment.
Don't worry. I'm alright. I'm still standing. So you clamor for my true power? No.
Dohalim!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Now! On your knees! Strike! Lunar Rondo! Rising Falcon! A scream bathed in blood.
Oh, I keep forgetting I don't have the special abilities right now.
Behold! The earth pulse! Tectonic vision! Benediction light! Strike! Heal!
Raging Storm!
Dazzle! You're mine! I'm not done! Ready!
Law! Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
Lightning Condemned!
Not a chance! I'm not done! Elusive deity! Not a chance!
Still more of them, Jesus.
Dragon Swarm! Pierce through! Destruction! Be still! Strike! Lunar Rondo! Elusive Rising Falcon! This! Here I come!
Steel Force!
I'm not done!
Now! Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
I think I'm gonna switch back to Elfin after all.
We can really make weapons with this?
Keep her in. I'm gonna switch here to them. There we go. And away. There we go. Let's check out this path. There's a chest over here. Icicle Fang. I think we need those for new weapons. So that's good. Don't really am interested in fighting a boss, to be honest. I think we have a resting place somewhere. Oh, there's a shiny one.
Hey,
Gonna fight this
what
one.
do you say we fight that shot?
This one will be difficult to predict.
Flaming meteor. Far enough.
Dragon Swarm!
Hydration Orb! Dance in the wind! Air Thrust!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Photon
Strike! Soaring blast! Dragon Swarm!
Big Waterfall!
Sonic Rupture! You picked the wrong fight!
Benediction light.
Dragon Swarm!
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara!
Be still!
Tiger
Mirage!
Blade. Lion Howl. Igneous gift charge.
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Dragon Swarm!
Benediction light.
I don't have much
Dance in
left.
the
I
wind!
can carve through armor!
Igneous gift
now.
charge.
Pierce through!
I'll
Dragon
be saving
Swarm!
this one!
Catapult!
Tempest Storm!
This isn't looking good!
From
Elusive
Tiger
deity!
Blade.
Dragon Swarm!
Make it rain.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not a chance!
Dance in the wind!
Crescent moon.
Air
They
Thrust!
smite with force!
Lightning Raging
Elusive
Cascade!
Swarm! I'm ready!
Kisara frozen!
Hammer. I feel sprightlier than before.
Wasn't there a resting place? Yeah, there's a resting place up ahead. Okay. That's good. Probably get a cutscene soon here. Quite a view.
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
Same thing he did for Xion. Oh. What now?
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me. I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Xion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Xion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you 1,000,000 times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Xion's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. We need our rest to conserve our strength.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, you two.
No problem. We'll save Xion. I know we will.
Alright, what are we gonna do for Feast right now? More dropped items? Sure, why not? There you go.
Hey, that actually came out pretty alright, don't you think?
Oh, she's in a different outfit again.
Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Xion waiting.
Alright, buy and sell. Do we have anything to sell? No. Anything to buy here? No, but we can forge weapons, I'm pretty sure. I still need to refine Flare Claw. Yes. What do we need here? An Ice Stone and Lustrous Astral Crystal. Ice Stone as well, okay. Tempest Fang, Supreme Wing Gauntlets, we can get that one. We need Lustrous Astral Crystal, alright.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
It's a new skid.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
Coming to terms.
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh, it's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Cislodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... You know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Oh, yeah, but still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
Alrighty, let's continue onward. What's that place, I guess? It's another safe. Let's see where it takes me.
That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers
Rainbow
managed it
growing
on their
up.
escape from the city. We're going in the opposite direction, but where there's a will.
There's always a way, right? And it looks like we're out of options. Let's grit our teeth and go. Is it just me, or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohalim than she used to?
I noticed that too. When the two of them came and found me together back on the beach, I could hardly believe my eyes.
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara had to hang back to convince the villagers we meant them no harm. More than that, though, there are a lot of things I've still got to come to terms with regarding Almadria. But I guess I'm through making snap judgments based on someone's origin. At least, I'm trying to be. I guess you could say it's a work in progress.
I see. You hear that, Law? Sounds like all that hard effort wasn't for nothing.
Yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to hear. Right, Dohalim?
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion is certainly welcome.
Yeah, that long-winded way you have of talking, though, not so much a fan of that.
I think that's more of a personality thing than a Renin trait.
Really? In that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed by it.
Alright, let's have a look at the map. It's a pretty small map, so we can continue on. Ice guys. They had the ice calls probably, right? Vicious maps.
Coming through! Dragon Swarm! This one's all mine!
Worth a shot!
Sonic Thrust! Elusive Deity!
It's a duel of the arts! Alright,
Be still!
it's showtime!
Strike! You picked the wrong fight!
Light Astro Purge, Malevolent!
Astro Purge?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Dance in the wind!
I'm ready!
Dohalim!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
This one's
Certainly not.
Dragon Swarm! Be still! No escape! I'm ready!
Dohalim!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis!
Now! You're mine!
Light Astro
Lunarondo! Soaring Light Spear! Here I come!
Time to shine! Lightning Orb!
In a bind! Dragon Swarm! Sonic Thrust! Dragon Swarm! I'm ready! Dohalim! In an instant!
Alright, then they get.
Impact Claw!
They're giving the icy claws, right?
This should come in
Yeah,
handy
oh,
when
icy
crafting weapons.
stones. Ice stones. I think the loot here doesn't look like it, so let's get up. I want my Shion back.
This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion, sorry, but could you... Oh. Right.
I mean, Dohalim can heal as well. Pretty high up. More of them Terrapin Fists.
No choice! Here I come! No escape! Take it!
Switch
Take this! Rending you up! Dragon Swarm! This one's all mine! Dragon Come and face me! You're mine!
Lightning Orb!
Lunarondo!
Go with that
Soaring Light Spear! You picked the wrong fight!
Air
Dragon Swarm!
Lock!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Now! You're mine!
Arcade Waterfall!
Dance on the wind! Sonic Thrust!
Dance in the wind!
Destruction! Be still!
Now get in my way!
Interrupted.
Ready to go!
No escape! I'm ready!
Dohalim!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Take this!
Certainly not.
Soaring Light Spear! Eagle Ray! You're on!
Air
No
Thrust!
escape!
Photon
It's over!
Malevolent!
I'm ready! Dohalim! In an instant! Impact Claw!
That was easy.
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
Speed accumulated. Oh, alright. Increased aggro. AG restored upon enemy defeat is next. We have enough CP. go that way first, that seems optional.
I'll do my best! No further! On guard!
Shattering
Pieces! Attacker blade! Seismic rupture! Through! Charge! Round and pound! It's over!
One more time!
Rending you apart! Bloody howling!
Hold on to your arc. Leave the enemy's arcs to me.
No escape! Make it right here! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Oh, the magic is
You're
in!
mine!
Cross
Lunar Rondo!
It's here!
Charge! You're finished! Bathed in blood! Rending dragon form!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And pummeling to me! Lunar Rondo!
Sleep now.
Begin!
This
Your
will
blade moves like silk.
Look sharp!
I'll just let my instincts take over. How fascinating.
Lunar Rondo! Crescent moon! Soaring light sphere!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
What do we have here? Some gold gel, alright. We'll take the gold gel. And we have some those armored guys. Muscles.
Hi, Hoodle!
You're mine! Now you see what I can shatter up! Pieces! Attack time!
Free blast!
You picked the wrong fight!
Dance in the wind!
Dragon form!
In here!
Sonic
Tiger blade!
Dragon form!
Water
Here I come!
Asia!
Flaming thrust!
Up and at 'em! Let's go!
Strike! Down on the ground! I'll bash in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses!
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Sonic thrust! Dragon form! Flaming
You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
The enemy wields arms too.
We'll see.
I'll take you all on!
Alrighty. Kisara going all out.
Shine! You're mine! Radiant light! Annihilation! Make it rain! In an instant! Impact cross!
Looks like we came out on top.
We just need to make sure we stay there.
Right. And without totally overdoing it.
Lemon
I wonder
gel.
if we can use this.
Nice. Go up here somewhere, right? Oh, up here, okay. Guess we go that way. Get the pineapple gel, and then we go that way.
I've never stood
No, the other way.
so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing to take a shower underneath this water.
You're welcome to try, but that water pressure would likely crush you to a pulp.
Would it? Well, the booze.
Courteous, aren't you?
Here I come! No escape! Look sharp! Regenerate! Sonic thrust! Dazzle! Here I come! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! Eat dirt! Dragon form! Sonic thrust! Make it rain! In an instant! Impact cross! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Dragon form! Pierce through! Dragon form!
Here goes!
Fly! Be still! I'm not done!
Shy to come
You're
over?
finished! No further!
Here, let me help!
Rising Falcon!
I'm ready.
Totally!
Mom.
In an instant! Impact cross! My turn! No escape! Lunar Rondo!
Flame in the air!
Dragon
Dance in the
form!
wind and pound! Air
Sonic
shot!
thrust! I'm ready!
There we go.
We managed to pull through.
Lots of those guys.
You got company!
Take this!
Lightning
I'm
condensed!
not done!
Thunderblade! This one's
It's
blocking!
on! Sonic thrust! Dazzle! Here I come! Rising Falcon! Eat dirt! Bloody howling!
Raging storm! Up and at 'em! Let's go!
Sonic
Celestial
thrust!
hammer!
Take this!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact cross! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Dreams!
Rising Falcon! Ha! Dragon Form!
Going in. Denied.
Sonic Thrust! Dragon Form! Dazzle! Strike! Elusive Deity! Sonic Thrust! Dragon Form!
Oh man, it's broke my combo on my...
I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! My turn! Now or never!
One hit wonder achievement unlocked, okay. Wonder what that is for.
I'm not done! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! My turn! Strike!
Going in.
Dragon Form! Elusive Deity! Pierce through! I'll face you! Lightning Thrust! Soaring Blast! Strike! Rising Falcon! You picked the wrong fight!
Look shot!
Dragon Form! Catapult! Pierce through!
Tiger Blade!
Dragon Form!
Make it rain!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Let's see what that
I feel stronger.
thing was
I mean,
for.
a bit.
One hit wonder, deal 10,000 or more damage in one hit. It takes
me?
warriors
Well,
all to
I'll do
deliver
my
such a
best.
fantastic blow. Okay. 90%, 20%. Okay, we're under the 1/5 of the people so far in the story. Did somebody get AG? No. Okay. Got 13k gold. Okay, we need that. That's fine. Let's continue further.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Purge Malevolence!
Strike!
Arctic
Dragon
Warrior!
Smash you! Can you take it?
Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind!
Sonic Thrust! Dragon Form!
I'll be saving you!
Destruction!
Raging Cascade!
Bloody! Here I come! On the earth! Dragon Form!
Purge Malevolence!
Lightning Thrust!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Air Thrust!
Try harder! My turn! Strike!
How about this?
Dragon Form! Sonic Thrust!
Dance in the
Pierce
wind!
through!
Can't get out of this. No armor can stop me.
Lightning
Remind me to
Thrust!
stay on your good side.
You're mine!
Tornado
Mind
Dragon
if I do?
Form! We did it! Now! You're mine!
Blade.
Dragon Form!
Wind Astral Energy!
Eat dirt!
Alright, it's
Dragon
time!
Form! Here I come!
I can carve through armor. Rotating pile driver.
Raging Cascade!
Here, let me.
Dazzle!
Spread!
Now! More! Look sharp!
On the go.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Don't get careless.
I think that's where we came from, right? Maybe. It's a long way down. Maybe we have to go down there. I don't know. Alright, one Terran Pinfest. One of those guys.
I'm not done!
Raging Cascade! In here!
Take this!
Let's get you
Dragon
off of the
Form!
web!
Far enough.
Execution!
That's almost too strong. Then I'll split it open.
Be my guest! Pierce through! Dragon Form!
I'll be
Be
fighting
still!
this one!
You're on! Eat dirt! I owe you one! Dragon Form!
More where that came from!
Okay. Pierce through!
Make it rain!
Totally! In an
I don't have a fucking Mystic Art at the
We
moment.
work well together.
Like a finely
Get
timed
behind
ball.
me.
Rising
In
Falcon!
here!
Shield and mate.
More from the stockpile!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Strike!
Lightning
Dragon
Raging
Form!
Cascade!
I'm ready. Don't suffer in silence.
That's what I like to hear.
I think that's where we have to go, so we're gonna go to the left first. Some more enemies. Always take the ultimate boss
No
first.
further!
Take this!
Bathed in blood. Rending you apart.
Lightning Rolling! Dragon Form!
Raging Cascade!
Lightning Thrust! No escape!
Dance in the wind!
Can't get out of this.
Lunar Rondo!
Air Thrust!
Rising Falcon!
Lightning Condensate!
I'll face you.
Confiscated!
Dragon Form! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Right here!
I got it.
Dragon
Resonate
Form!
with the earth. I'm ready.
Down they go.
I'll be...
we managed to pull through.
Healing pebble, okay. Tons of enemies here. 3 of those armor guys.
You're mine!
Dance in the wind! On guard! Field!
I'll succeed you! Anything in armor is all mine!
Pierce through! Lightning thrust! Mirage!
Soaring
You
blast!
picked the wrong fight! Dragon swarm! Sonic thrust! You'll pay for that! Dragon
Imbue
swarm!
this vanquished soul with life! Resuscitation!
No escape!
Benediction life!
Still got some fight left in
Sonic
you.
thrust!
Far enough!
Pierce through! Dragon swarm!
Another incantation
Be
ruined!
still!
Make it rain!
Finally.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
One of them down.
You're mine!
Shine!
not done!
Radiant light! Force of
Rising
regeneration!
Astral energy!
Dragon swarm! Now I can let loose!
Make it rain!
Totally! In an instant! Impact cross! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
It's over! Rising Falcon!
Now you see what I can do! Penumbra!
Dragon swarm!
I'm ready!
It's all in an instant! Impact cross! Now! Take this! Dragon swarm! Pierce through! Dragon swarm!
I'm ready!
Totally! In an instant! Impact cross!
Alright, done they go. Lovely.
Step back! This one's all law!
What do we have here? A mighty guard, armor made by combining thick iron blades. Even simply walking around inside of it takes a hefty physical build. That's quite the increase, alright.
Might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
Alright, let's get up here. Battle chain bonus is gone, that's unfortunate. Oh well. So way over here. Law, can you just remove that thing real quick, please? It's been a while since we had to use Law's ability. Earth Cape, a cape that amasses Earth astral energy. Divine blessing bestowed upon it affords it a level of defense no ordinary cape could achieve. Alrighty, that is probably for him, okay. Good increase.
In the water's edge, I see but for a moment one Ganeth Haros.
I hate to break it to you, man, but what you're saying isn't deep at all.
How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
Not even halfway? Are you serious?
That's no reason to give up now.
Yeah, just gotta buckle down.
That's the spirit.
Alright. Take care of those guys.
That's foreign!
Damn, I don't have a thing for
I
him.
will ensure you survive this.
Don't mind
Do have that one though.
Sonic thrust! Dragon swarm! Pierce through! Be still! No escape! Stardust! Soaring red spear! Here I come!
Make it rain!
Totally! In an instant! Impact cross! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Dragon swarm!
Dance in the wind!
Pierce through!
Sleep now.
Sonic thrust!
Don't mind if I do.
Dragon swarm! Lightning thrust! No escape! Lunar rondo!
Dance in the wind!
Mirage! Eat dirt!
It's go time!
More
I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Lightning
Not a
descent!
chance!
I can carve through water!
Dragon
One more
swarm!
time!
Penumbra!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact cross! Now! Here I come!
Begin!
Struck!
Going in!
Dragon
Thunder
swarm!
field!
Dazzle!
Going
You're
in!
mine!
Air pressure! Rending you apart!
This one's mine!
Take this! Dragon swarm!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Take this!
Make it rain!
There we go.
In an instant! Impact cross!
On they go.
Don't get complacent.
think the animals
a
back at the
healing
ranch should
thing
be all
here.
grown up by now.
Okay. Probably have to fight something soon. Some sheep meat, veteran rancher, achievement unlocked. Alright. Get cows going. Watch weapons, can we craft anything? Revised flashbang shield, sure. High roller. This is what are those achievements we get? Spend 400,000 gold on this party. If something's for sale, doesn't stay that way for long. Collect 50 harvests on the ranch. Meat produced sustains the party and scores. 4.8% only have that. Interesting. Radiant Light Part 2, sure. Refined Pole, yes. That one we need crystals for, alright. Buy anything? Maybe a couple of peach shells wouldn't be bad, right? For them.
I'm impressed.
Just how well balanced this thing is.
Alright, let's touch that. Definitely gonna come up a fight.
What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Dragon. Or chicken dragon.
Doesn't look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
Looks like an oversized chicken.
Trying to get past. Get out of our way!
Save your breath! All that thing sees is a talking meal!
So let's show it how wrong it is! Is it trying to stop us?
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! The flashing part's their weak point! No weak now!
A charge like
Jesus.
that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Dazzle!
On your knees!
Dragon Swarm!
Rending you
Be
apart!
still! I'm not done!
Glacial fire!
Eat dirt!
Tiger blade!
The fluidity of your movement
Dragon
is simply
Swarm!
incredible.
You're mine! I'm not done!
Piercing roar!
Dragon Swarm!
Boost of regeneration!
Still got some
Sonic
This one's
thrust!
mine!
Be still!
Regenerate!
I owe you.
Bring your death, Brooklyn. Then tonight's meal is on you. Keep going. What's Nick?
Dragon Swarm!
Now you see what I can do!
On guard!
Field!
Can't get out of this!
More for the
Pierce
stockpile!
through! Take this!
On guard!
I'm not done!
Field!
You!
Raging storm! More where that came from!
Rending you apart!
Dragon
Time to
Swarm!
die!
You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Swarm!
This one's
You're
mine!
mine!
Air pressure!
Puddle! There you go! Don't let up!
Oh, we got a good chunk of damage in here.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
light!
Its wings are lighting up!
It's getting ready to attack!
Dance
Such
in the wind!
tremendous power.
Don't face it head on!
More for the
Rising
stockpile!
Falcon!
Lightning
Tiger
bolt!
blade! How do you... Being pounded into
Sorry.
shape! No! Don't leave me all alone!
Beyond! Imbue
Take
this
this.
vanquished soul with life!
Dragon
This
Swarm!
one's mine!
Dazzle!
Tiger blade!
Rising
That's
Falcon!
gonna smart!
Out of the woods!
Ouch, that hurt.
Dance in the wind! Air
From
thrust!
beyond! Imbue this vanquished soul
Like
with
astral
life!
energy!
Still no weak point active.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Rending you a bloody...
Oh, the weak point is available now again, okay.
Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Now you see what I can do!
Tiger blade!
Celestial hammer! Ice crystal!
Make it rain!
Heal!
In an instant!
Alright.
Impact Claw!
Shine! Radiant light!
Take this!
Boost of
I'm not
regeneration!
done!
Regenerate!
Sonic
Raging
thrust!
cascade!
Hut, 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 hut.
Dance in the wind!
Struck!
Sleep now.
Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
Thank you for that. Appreciate the help. Well then, let's get back into it.
It's on!
Dance in the wind! In here!
Dragon Swarm!
I'll be saving
Dazzle! Take this! Struck! Catapult! Lunar Rondo!
Tempest Whirl!
You're on!
Banana, let's
Shine!
go!
Radiant
Take
light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
Dance in the wind!
All right.
Sealed!
Now
Dragon Swarm!
This will come
You picked the wrong
Going
fight!
in.
Dragon Swarm!
More where that came from!
Sonic Thrust! Here I come!
Alright, all out.
Take it down.
All together, everyone.
Take this!
Tiger
Dragon
Blade.
Swarm!
Lion
Armor
Howl.
won't save you!
Sealed!
Igneous
Shine!
discharge.
Radiant
We're
light!
together.
Force of regeneration! Dragon
Tiger
Regenerate!
Blade.
Tempest Whirl!
Appreciate the help. Much obliged.
One at a time!
Take this!
Shield and
Damage
strength.
in unique ways of
Tell me about it later.
Take this!
On guard.
Dragon Swarm!
Going in.
Raging Storm!
Radiant Dragon Swarm!
Nothing gets
Raging
by me.
Blade! Not in your dreams!
We got him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight!
some punishment.
Here, come on. You
I'll
have
be
to hold
saving
on.
this.
Alright, we're gonna have to revive him with a life bottle. The only healer we have.
I've healed myself.
You picked the wrong fight!
Dragon
Ready and raring!
Radiant Here I come! Regeneration! I'm not done!
Bullseye! Blah blah blah! Magic! Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind! Air drop!
Denied.
Force of regeneration!
I don't feel so good.
Then it's best to fall back.
Forgive me, Dohalim.
Shine! Radiant Dragon Swarm! Force of regeneration! Dazzle!
I think I'm gonna use one orange gel here.
Regenerate!
It's getting stronger!
It's switching up its movements!
Force.
Watch out!
Banana! They're not playing around!
Is this it?
Oh god. Let me use another life bottle here, sure.
My fault.
Photon Raging Cascade!
Allow me to help
In
you.
here! Thank you, Stohalim.
I only did what any other would.
I think you're nicer than you let on.
Shine!
Tempest
Radiant
Whirl!
light!
Alright!
Regenerate!
Here goes.
Thunder Field!
Everlasting darkness! Negative gate! On your
Alright.
Dragon Swarm! Be still! Here I come!
Armor won't save you!
Rising Falcon!
A thrilling performance.
No!
Oh, I hit me again.
I couldn't
Goddamn.
make it in time.
In here!
From beyond!
This'll come in
Imbue
handy.
this vanquished soul with
Okay, we're gonna use a life bottle.
resuscitation!
Ready to go!
Shine! Radiant light!
Whoa,
Force of
hey,
regeneration!
one at a time.
Regenerate!
God damn it. Getting out of hand now.
Here I come!
In a bind?
Here goes.
Photon dance
Shine!
in the wind!
Radiant light!
In here!
Force of regeneration! Now!
Hold on to your
I'm
armor!
not done!
Here I come!
No escape!
We must be
I'm
trying
ready!
to kill me.
In an instant!
Finally.
Impact Claw!
Ah, that was difficult. A bit. At the end.
With fauna like that, I'm impressed so many people from Thistleum made it through here alive.
Who's to say there weren't a whole lot more of them who didn't?
Well, at any rate, it should be a safer climb now that we've cleared the way a bit, right?
No. So long as people feel the need to face terrain this perilous, I'd say true safety's some way off.
You mean defeating Volron and putting an end to the crown contest, right? I guess that would be the best solution here, huh?
We've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going. Xion needs us.
Treacherous waterfall.
How are we still not there yet? It feels like we've been climbing this mountain forever.
It helps if you try not to look up or down. All you need is silent determination. Talking too much will only waste energy and burn you out.
I'm too tired to look up or down, even if I wanted to.
Take care you don't fall, at least. Unless you want to make a Zoogel's day, that is.
Zoogles? Why would they care if I fell or not?
How would you feel if a 3-course meal fell right out of the sky at your feet?
Zoogle chow.
Law? Best not to listen to him if you can help it. You'll only be encouraging him if you do.
Tell me that before I listen next time.
Still, Tohalim has a point. One wrong step and it's curtains.
Wouldn't it be great if we could all fly like Hootle? I bet even the refugees who didn't make it would have made it to Thistleum that way.
Until we magically sprout wings, let's just watch where we're stepping instead, okay? Come on. Shion's waiting for us.
The healing point respawn? No, it didn't. Okay. Guess we're just continuing on that. I think I'll be avoiding those guys because I don't have any healing stuff currently available. Let's get up here. Hopefully we get a camp nearby. Almost out of food as well. Where do we get strawberries? Oh, there's something to the left. The main, and to the right there is that all the way down.
It's such a nice view.
Let me do a save here. I don't know what will happen if I jump down there. What's it shown on the map? Oh, it's saying question mark. Oh well.
Hey! Are you insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
That was fun.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch!
Alright, what do we have here? Red Rosemary. Shion is not in party, though. Rinwell, you're lucky today. We got a saffron as well. Elemental defense. Might as well give it to Alphen. Fortunately, it's not a fishing place. I want to leads back up. Alright, let's go for the climb, Kisara. We have a little bit of a way for us.
I think Hootle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the
I'm actually hungry as well.
Are we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
I still have a little bit of time until I eat something.
It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here.
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Rinwell. Positive thinking is everything.
We're getting there. Quite high up though. I was surprised the ladder holds out as good as it does. Almost there, just a little bit more. Don't even know where we end up. Oh, the ladder was hidden by the bushes. Okay, good to know. Didn't even see that one.
We finally reached the top.
My limbs feel like they're about to fall off.
Got a heavy treat out of her.
Already? You kids need to train more.
She's right. We don't have time to catch our breath.
Someone's got a lot of pep in.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Going in!
Sonic Pistol! Air Pressure! Blue Escape! Dragon Form! Blue Escape! Dragon Form!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Eat dirt! I'm ready! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Confiscated!
You're finished!
Air pressure!
Resonate with the here I come! Strike!
Dance in the
Soaring
wind!
light spear!
Air thrust!
Denied!
One more
Dragon
time!
sword! Totally! In an instant! Impact claw! Not a chance! Strike!
Negative gate!
This one's all mine!
Tiger
The enemy
blade!
wields ours too.
We'll soon see about that!
Lunar Rongo! I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact claw! Not a chance!
Crescent moon!
Strike! Lunar Rongo!
Gale force!
There we go.
I lack the energy for healing arts.
There we go. I don't really want to fight those guys, to be quite honest. See if I can't get past these guys. Yes, we can. Good.
Yeah.
Upper level exit. Is that the capital? Or just it's the outskirts of the capital at least. Gan of Arrows, land of naught. Land of nothingness. Oh.
We did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
About damn time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
Look, there it is!
That's it. That's Pelegion, the seat of Volron's power.
So that's where Shion's being held?
Assumingly.
Most likely.
Most likely.
That is what I said, yes.
Pelagian's still our best lead. So that's where we go, right?
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganeth Heros means Fortress of Naught. Though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you might have something we could use.
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind that you can't be too careful inside.
Speaking of which, just how are all of us planning to get inside exactly?
It's not like there are any secret passages.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Volron told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Land of water or no, this place has a
Shields
most
will be.
curious atmosphere.
I'd be taking a dip in it if the circumstances were better.
Sorry, but we have to push through for now. Shion is waiting.
Yeah, I hear ya. A soak can wait.
I sure hope nothing bad's happened to Shion.
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Rinwell. Everyone's anxious enough as it is.
Sorry. It's just... I can't seem to stop thinking about it. What do you think it is that Volron wanted with her anyway?
Power, probably.
Going by what he said back on Almadria's ship, it would appear his primary target is Alphen. Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shion's hand either. That might even be what ignited his interest.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment. Even his pain at Shion's thorns. Oh, that guy's just creepy.
Let's just hope he's keeping his perverted tendencies in check.
What? Law? Don't say things like that!
It's not like we weren't all thinking it.
Yeah.
That's still no reason to...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alphen shouldn't have to grit his teeth while he listens to you.
Oh.
Sorry.
Anything more? Nope. Oh, that's a lot of water, you know. Right? There's a fishing spot, hey. So, air tree and shield. Don't really have anything there right now. We need lustrous crystals. emerald stuff. I don't have money. I don't have money. I don't think I'll be able to afford all of this emerald stuff. I need to fish first. Yeah, I have like nothing up. How much is that? 5, 10, that's already 15, Jesus. What's the current active party? He is the active party. She's an active party, okay, and then we can get one more. Emerald Cave is actually worse, so let's get the... and the Emerald Garden is actually worse as well, so let's get it west. And then we're gonna rest here. Gonna go for the fishing spot.
I swear I've seen that castle somewhere before. Right. I remember seeing it from the cliffs in Calaglia, across the sea.
You mean Bullron's castle?
Yeah, that must have been it.
Geographically, it would make sense. It's most certainly large enough to be seen from afar.
Back then, I had Shion and Zephyr with me.
Well, we haven't lost Shion. We can still get her back, you know.
That's right. I won't let Volron take her away from us.
Let's see what we're gonna cook. Oh, can't do that, we don't have strawberries left. I like the dropped items part, to be honest. Let's make that.
Hey, that actually...
Let's talk to Durlim.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? I wanted to ask you something.
I'm all ears.
How much contact did you have with the other lords back in the day?
I only saw or exchanged words with them on a handful of occasions. Not that I was particularly keen on even that much.
Almadria made it sound like the two of you had some kind of history together.
She was like that with all of the lords, not just me. She was always interested in who she could use, who had value for her own ends. Having said that, she wasn't quite so brazen back when we were still in Lenegus. In a sense, she may have been a victim of the crown contest as well.
Almadria? A victim?
To a Renin, there is no greater honor in life than being chosen to serve as a lord, let alone to go on and become the next sovereign. We are taught that from the day we leave the womb. There are few Renins who wouldn't be ecstatic at the prospect of ascending to lordship.
You were like that though, right? You've always struck me as a more grounded guy.
No sane Renin would ever dare admit that their interests lie in anything but power and prestige, even if they feel so in their heart of hearts.
The more you talk about it, the more it seems like the crown contest is nothing but misery for Renins, too.
Which is why I seek to end it. Not that I imagine Danin such as Rinwell are all that interested in hearing tales of woe such as mine. I do believe it's about time that I retire. Once we finish eating, we should get going.
Gonna go a beeline for that fishing spot. I really want to fish somewhere.
I don't want Shion to get mad at us for dragging our feet.
Alphen?
She's the one that's kept us on track. Picked me up when I was down.
Sure.
I just thought she'd always be there.
Let me get a fish. Flat fish. Those new ones, or are they scaled booth? I don't know if they dropped the astral stuff.
Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Light astral energy!
It's over!
Raging cascade! These ones can run rings around us!
Eat dirt!
Purge malevolence!
Dragon Swarm!
Sleep now!
Pierce through!
Seismic
rush! You're mine!
On guard! Dance in the wind!
Now! Resonate with... Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Here I come! Struck! I'll grind you into dust! Dance on the wind! Lightning Throw! I'm not done!
Ready!
Lunar Rondo!
Now!
Doubling! In an instant! Impact Claw!
The heavens must be smiling.
No, they don't drop what I looked for. Okay. Let's go for a swim here. wanted to look at the map, but apparently that's a bit too much to ask for. Let's go for that lemon tree, collect the lemons. What do we have here? A lemon gel. Okay, apparently lemon gels are getting the hot thing right now. Where are we at? Could go to the right over there as well. I don't know where that would lead to.
I'll do my best!
Dragon Swarm!
Here goes!
Dazzle! Joy! Mirage! Dragon Swarm!
Get on in there with the energy!
Your reflexes will not serve you well
Dragon
here.
Swarm! Dazzle! Here I come!
Eagle
Strike!
Whoa, hey! One at a
Rising
time!
Falcon!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
Pierce through!
The Tempest and
I'm ready!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
There we go.
Looks like we came out on top.
We just need to make sure we stay there.
Right. And without totally overdoing it.
I'm more of those freaking boars. I hate those boars. Let's take a quicker look in this area over here before we go to the fishing spot. Okay, it's just an area. Looks like a big fighting area. Nothing else is around here though. Alright.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Most likely this. If I go by down south, that should work, right? There's a special ball over there, I might want to fight that one.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
Got some lettuce. Let's go for the ball.
I'll clear the way through.
I've got your back!
This one's all mine!
Forward up!
Dragon Swarm! Lightning Thrust! Mirage!
This one's mine!
Eat dirt!
Rending you apart.
Dragon Swarm!
This one keeps
Charging us!
That's what my shield's for!
Dragon Swarm!
Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Mirage!
You made me angry! That was a bad idea! Hurricane Strike! Lightning Strike!
I'm not done! Sonic
Piercing Roar!
in light.
Dragon Swarm!
Look sharp! Heal! I
Pierce
overthrew that!
Here I come! Not a chance!
How about this?
Pierce through! My turn!
Piercing Roar!
Strike!
Raging Storm!
Dragon Swarm!
Alright.
Rotating Dazzle!
Those enemies really got difficult. I think I may need to grind actually. Or I need actually full party with Shio. That would be an option.
Go home.
I only did what any other would.
I think you're nicer than you let on.
Make it rain!
Dueling! In an instant! Impact Cross!
I should be of some use to us now.
You weren't exactly dead weight before.
Except in regard to doing basic chores.
I want to go south, right? Chest over there. What was that? $1,000. Alright. Some more stuff over here. Let's see, yeah, if we go that way it might work, right? Immutable crystal. I actually can't this way, right? Okay, so we have to go up north after all. Good to know.
This is no place to fish, is it?
Some more lemons over here for the looks of it.
Little help!
In a bind?
Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine!
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning
Dance in the wind!
Make it
Javelin! In an instant! Impact Cross! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
It's over!
Hurricane!
Lunar Rondo!
This one's mine!
in the wind!
Lunar Rondo!
Make it rain!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! I'm practically unstoppable. Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
Alright, let's fight that one.
We're in for a long slog with this one.
Armor won't save me!
Dance in the wind!
Sonic
This
Thrust!
one's mine!
Dragon
It's
Swarm!
I'll be saving this one!
you with
Crush! Pierce through!
Roar!
You picked the wrong fight!
Wait, that's
Dragon
where
Swarm
that
takes
came
this.
from!
Denied!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good
Dance in
side.
the wind! Sealed! Let's get you all tucked away!
Dragon Swarm!
Elusive deity!
Pierce through!
Eagle Ray!
Lightning Thrust! No escape! I'll take you all on!
Banana going out!
Astro Voice!
That's my cue!
Pierce through! Shut him down! Dazzle! Here I come! Strike! Lunar Rondo!
Ah, that
Dance in the wind! Now for something
You're mine!
We managed to turn the tide!
For now, but things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert.
Dragon Swarm!
Make it work! Kisara, frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
You're mine!
All thanks to you.
Dragon Swarm! I'm ready! Javelin! In an instant! Impact Cross!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Well, SP accumulated a couple guys. There we go. I want to stun. Don't even look anymore what we're getting. I'm just
I
getting
can't
whatever.
wait to start making our meal.
Ooh, we having something new to eat?
Yep, now that we have all the ingredients.
What did we just pick up? What is it? Strawberries or something like that? Strawberries, okay. Strawberries are nice. We have a fishing spot right here.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
What do we need here? Left to tilapia and left to
Hey, what do you think about that?
Alvana.
Good idea. I'll go for that one.
Left to tilapia. That one is YY fish. Okay. Should be relatively easy.
There we go.
That should be it already.
Well, it's not bad per se.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
Alright, what's the next one? Love to Aruvana. Do we have a love to Aruvana one? No, we don't. Do we have a cobalt trout?
There's a nice breeze here.
No, we don't have a cobalt trout either. Okay, so let's just get something which isn't here. It seems about right. Okay. Love to Alvana is AX, so we need to go for an AX fish.
Reel it in.
Let's see if this is the love to Alvana or not.
I reeled us in a big one.
This is a lesser
That flapper was a
Piraruku.
true fighter.
Alright. AX was it? Yes, AX. Okay.
All right.
It's another one of those. Oh well.
She's got a good size to her, all told.
That fish put up a fight. Good catch.
There we go.
I'm down. I don't want that guy. I wanted the other one. I guess I'm just using AX until I get the right one.
That's not a fish I see often.
There certainly are a wide array of fish on Dana.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Same one. It's also another lesser Piraruku, however you call that.
Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
Wow, what an awesome fish you caught.
All right.
Relatively common fish, apparently. At least for this area.
That's not a fish I see often.
So what's it to be? Grilled or broiled?
I've got a good feeling about this one.
They're so common around here. Do I have bait for him? No, I don't think I have bait for him on. Put another bait extra on.
This fish is way bigger than I was expecting.
Stars above. That's gotta be a new record.
Okay, they both wanna be there. I want the other one here, though.
I've got
Oh, I
something.
know. It's always this guy who gets on my hook. I don't know how I'm able to get rid of them. Maybe use a different bait
Looks
after
like
all.
I hooked a pretty rare fish.
So what's it to be? Grilled or broiled?
Let's try out the other one then first. So YX cobalt thread. YX. Let's try out the YX one. YX. This is now YX, so let's use an AX.
There we go.
YX and AX.
Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
There certainly are a wide array of fish on Dana.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, that's the wrong one. I keep catching the
We can
same
get a
fish.
good meal out of this fella.
That flapper was a true fighter.
Keep getting the same freaking fish. No YX.
There we go.
This guy is so fast on my line, it's insane.
I reeled us in a big one.
That flapper was a true fighter.
Reel it in.
It's like insane how fast he comes to me.
That's not a fish I see often.
Wow, what an awesome fish you caught!
It's YX for those, right? Yeah, YX for the cobalt trout.
There we go.
Catching so
I'll
many
catch
of
something
those
bigger next time.
You take your
Irarucus.
fishing pretty seriously.
Just go all the way over there. Y, no Y, A, X, A, X. A, Y.
Reel it in.
Maybe it's an AA one. I don't want to catch the entire time the same way.
Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
All right. reeled us in a big one.
I can't believe you caught that with a rod. Amazing.
I've got something.
Same one. Always getting same one, that's a little bit frustrating.
Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
I may just quit now if I don't get the YX one. Nope.
Time to try a different spot.
Let me put that one all the way away. This looks more like a catfish up there, but I want to grab something else for once.
There we go.
I'm pretty sure that's just a catfish, but it's something else for once.
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
That went pretty well.
All right, once more from the top. Yeah. Time to try a different spot.
Nope. Let's try out a different lure. Sure, let's try out that one. Why not?
All right, once more from the top.
I think that down there is the one I need. I have to be careful to grab the right one. No,
Really?
why? God damn it. Oh, that was not the fish I wanted. Damn it. Fuck you, fish. Fuck you, alright? Oh, it annoyed me. I had him right where I wanted him to be, and then a
Anybody
fucking
could reel
catfish
in
had to
that.
come to me.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
Okay, change of plans. Yeah. Time to try a different spot. Okay, change of plans. Time to try a different spot.
All around.
All right, once more from the top. Okay, change of plans. All right, once more from the top. Okay, change of plans.
Come on, Sarah, catch the right one. It's not around here, right? Y, X. No.
Alright, once more from the top.
I'm so mad I had him, and then the fucking catfish had to come and say, yeah, no, that's me now.
Okay, change of plans.
Fucking catfish. There's the one. That's the one. Finally.
There we go.
That's the one we needed. At least I think that's the one I needed. Alright.
Looks like
Yes.
I hooked a pretty rare
That's
fish.
enough to Alvana.
I see you've gotten even better at this.
That's what I wanted. And now we only need a cobalt guy, right? That's the YX one.
Yeah. Alright, once more from the top. Time to try a different spot. Alright, once more from the top.
I don't even know what to expect how he looks like, right?
Time to try a different spot. Time to try a different spot. Yeah. Alright, once more from the top.
No idea how he looks like. There he is.
Dang, this
That's
fish
the
is
one.
being stubborn.
Do something special so I can recover, please. Thank you. There we go, we got him. Finally.
Wow, this fish is seriously rare.
We sure hit the jackpot. That'll taste great.
Cobalt trout. Alrighty. No cutscene out of that? Okay. Unsurprisingly. Oh well, but I'm gonna call it a day here. I'm gonna be back tomorrow morning, right here. Oh, maybe I'm gonna fish a little bit off screen. I'm not sure yet. But around here, we're gonna explore the rest of this area, and then we go and hopefully save Xion, because I really like Xion, and I hope we get her back pretty soon. But anyway, that's it for today. Once again, I hope you all have a nice day, and take good care, everyone. Bye bye.